Hello everybody! I'm going to be playing some Spyro today. Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Specifically, the first game. Go ahead and make sure that me over here isn't too... That's the wrong button. That's the wrong thing. Let's see, 50 screen, there we go. Let me lock that in place. And I'll lock the webcam. There we go. Okay. Make it smaller. There we go. Don't want to be too big for this now. Do. Da 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 da. Sorry about my dog barking in the background. He always goes crazy when food's a thing. Continue? No, actually, those are my complete files. Save slots? Oh dear. Oh yeah, a long time ago I did put a dent in for the second or third game, but then recently did everything. Empty. Let's go to Spyro the Dragon. Hey, what's up? Not too much. Just got back from the gym, had some hamburgers and a milkshake, and now we're playing some Spyro. Second game's better. Yeah, I mean, okay, for me, I'm nostalgically biased towards the first one, but the second one's really dang good. Some people debate the second or third one, but I think I like the second one more than the third. What's up, man? How are you doing? Pretty good. How about you? Playing some Spyro. Are you playing on the normal PS4 or the PS4 Pro? Technically it'd be considered PS4 Pro, but I'm playing it on the PlayStation 5. If I open up the menu here, see, PS5. That wasn't quite the menu I was thinking to pull up, but, you know, close enough. Hey, Sonic Gamer TV, how's it going? I play Spyro on my PS4. Honestly, playing Spyro on PlayStation just feels right. Like, you can play it on PC, no problem, and if you want to pull out a PlayStation controller, that works, but just playing it on the good old PlayStation just feels right. Hey Sonic, how's it going today, buddy? Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Fire, dragons, gems. Our lovely purple dragon. It's gonna be a fun time. I plan on playing about half the game today, so... I like yesterday, I one-shotted Pac-Man World, and as fun as great as that was, that really tired me out, so I told myself today, let's be healthy, and just play half the game. I'll play as much as I can, and then the next stream, depending on however much is left, that'll be that stream. But, yeah. I'm also looking into doing a Sonic 06 stream soon, so that'll be fun. I just gotta get the power cord for my Xbox 360. Spyro music is on a whole nother level, and the sound effects. Oh, exactly. As a matter of fact, for just a second, one of my favorite features of the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Let me go to sound. You know, if I had my regular camera on instead of my webcam, I'd show you guys my dog, because he's just freaking awesome. A little loud right now, but... Oh yeah, so if we go with Reignited, let's go with original music here. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. That's the OG Spyro music. PS1, my boys and girls. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that back down to 21 or whatever. If the game audio is ever too loud or too little, just let me know and I'll change it. Okay, I'm back to Reignited. Alright, enough being silly. Let's go ahead and get some stuff done. I hope they make a Spyro 4. You and me both. I cannot wait till Spyro 4 comes out. Like, I know we shouldn't confirm it technically, but it's like, it's totally gonna happen. It's gonna be a thing. There's just too much build up. The Spyro Reignited Trilogy did so well. It's gotta do a Spyro 4. Plus, it was technically hinted, so it'll happen. If you do Sonic 06, I recommend you do Sonic P6 because it's better. Is that a mod or like a PC version? Because personally, I'm just gonna tackle the original copy. But I know there's like a remake version out there. I don't think it's the P6 one. I don't think, but there's somebody out there like redoing Sonic 06 to be better, and I've played it a few times. It's pretty cool. There's technically a Spyro 4? Yeah, technically. If we're going by, like, Wrath of Cortex standards, there was definitely a Spyro 4. Hoi, hello Yoshi. How's it going? There we go. Lovely gems. What do you think Spyro 4 would be about? That's a really good question. I could have sworn I heard a decent name for a title, and it kind of gave me the gist of the story, but I don't remember it. But if I had to say, I wouldn't mind. Let's see. So we had like the Enter the Dragon or Enter the Dragonfly or whatever the frick it's called. I don't remember. So bad with titles. All right, but I guess they could have it to where I would like it to where they focus on more elements. Like, I would love to see more elements thrown in. Have I gotten you? No, I have not. You are gone now, though. Did I miss a gym? Oh, yeah, there's like this gym path. I'm just going to go ahead and clean up the hub. And then once the hub is cleaned up, we will actually head on into a level. The first hub is pretty fast. All things considered. Boop, boop. That's like 54 gems. I still got to get the one. Gotta get the one that's right here. There we go. Okay, and then... Hip. Nice. Skill point acquired. Yeah, I guess they count that as a skill point. Very interesting. Let's see. Hey! Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and Knuckles plush the movie. How's it going? Let's see. Well, at least it's a new Spyro game. Yeah, okay, I'll just save this guy real quick. Spyro 4 is about Spyro getting old and fat, chunky Spyro. I'd play it. That sounds like fun. Playing this chunky Spyro. Hey, Andre, how's it going? Ever played any of the games after the trilogy? I've played... I've played the 4th Spyro game, whichever one, the first one was on PS2. And, I guess the original Xbox. And... I think it was on GameCube. Actually, I don't know about that. I take that back. But, yeah, whatever the 4th Spyro game was, I did play that. I didn't think it was all that great. And then I played all the Game Boy Advance titles. I think practically most of them are pretty good. It's been a while since I've played them, but I remember I played or Season of Ice and Season of Fire. And they were fun. I liked them. They're pretty good. For Game Boy Advance standards, at least. I hated the gliding only levels in this game. I don't think they're fun at all. It's the mandatory factor to, like, for 100% completion, that it's one of those, like, those situations where it's like, when it's mandatory, it's like, ugh. And you're not satisfied if you don't collect everything. Like, if you collect some things, it's just not good. I must get everything. That's the motive. It's just, it pushes me to get everything. When you have, like, I think it's like 8 out of 8 things you get per thing. If you only miss, like, if you get all of them, but, like, you miss, like, 1 or 2, it's just way too bothersome. I need to get used to the camera. I don't know why I'm so bad with the camera. Cool profile pic, Andre. I was about to say, I saw the profile pic. I do like it. It's really cool. Oh, alright, let's go up here. We got 88 gems, so we're close to getting all of them. The hub's almost done. Do you like Disney Pixar Bowl? Oh, is that new movie coming out? I don't know when it's coming out, but I want to see it. It looks really cool. Hope I pronounced it right, too. Probably not. I love the Spyro game where you can play as Agent Monkey. I'll be honest, I did not like the Agent Monkey section in the PS1 version, but I didn't mind it in Reignited. I don't know why. I don't know why it was that I didn't like it on... Wait, did I get the other thing on the side? I liked it on the Reignited, but then again, I'll have to go back and play it on PS1 one of these days just to get a second opinion, since I've only really played the PlayStation 1 titles. Besides the first Spyro, the second and third one, I've only beaten them on PlayStation 1 once. In the Reignited Trilogy, I have beaten twice. So this is my 3rd time playing Spyro 1 on Reignited. What did you eat today, Zonic? Okay, so that's actually a good question. I have a very interesting palette, apparently. So, okay, here's a gem there and there. Where the flip am I missing one? Oh, no. That's no good. Probably just somewhere laying around in the grass, right? We'll find it. But yeah, in terms of what I've ate today, that's a good question. So, I woke up, had a banana nut muffin. There's the gem. Banana nut muffin, and then I had a protein bar that was like cookie dough flavor. So it's healthy. It's supposed to be like, hey, cookie dough. That draws you into having a protein bar without it necessarily being super, super tasty. Like, obviously it's not going to be like full of like bad sugars and all that. Had that, and a watermelon drink. And then, oh wait, that's Dark Hollow. I always love starting off with Dark Hollow, but I'll hold off for a sec. And then after I had that, I could have sworn I had something before I went to the gym. I'm trying to remember what. I'll just go in here. I'll play this first. What did I have? I just recently had McDonald's. I had 2 hamburgers, a 6-piece nugget, and I have a strawberry milkshake right here. I have half of it left. And I do have a water, so we should be alright with this stream in terms of drinks. I had a pretty bad session yesterday when it came to hydration. It was actually pretty bad. Let's see. By the way, I'm still hoping that the Legend of Spyro series gets a remaster. That'd be interesting if it got remasters. Like, I'm one of those people, like, I would look at something like that and go, well, I don't know if that'd be possible, but, like, all things considered, like, life is just way too unpredictable. There was a period of time that I never thought Banjo and Kazooie would ever end up on a Nintendo console again in any way, shape, or form. But we have that, so it's like, you know, it's one of those, I'll never forget when Sonic made it in the Smash Brothers Brawl. That was the moment I thought anything's possible. And only the impossible just keeps happening since then. Since like 2008, 2007. So, I very much wouldn't mind having remasters of that. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'd rather just play as Spyro for most of the part. Yeah, no, I will agree. So, there are sections where you play as the other characters. Now, if they make a Spyro 4, they're probably going to implement that again. I don't mind it if they make it more interesting, but I thought, like, it's kind of like certain sections are better than others, but even then it's like, I'm just like, I just want to play Spyro practically most of the time. Like, does it break up the typical Spyro gameplay a little bit? Yeah, a little, but I don't know. I just like... I don't like the Yeti section. There was a Yeti section I did not like. I don't think I liked most of them in Spyro 3. There was one that was super annoying. Like, I like the concept, but, like, Sergeant Bird was a pain in the A. The monkey one was alright. Had its fair share of fun every now and then. And then it's like, Sheila, she was fun. I thought she was pretty... It's like, she's, like, the closest to, like, platforming and all that. So, like, I probably liked her gameplay the most. But, like, Sergeant Bird was like, I'm way too impatient of a person, and it takes me too long to beat those levels. But, yeah. Alright, so let me read some more comments here in a second. Actually, a new Pixar movie called Luca is coming to Disney Plus exclusive June 18th, but I still can't wait to see the movie when it comes out. Maybe Luca is the one I was thinking of. I don't know. I don't know if I've heard of Val or Luca. I just know there's a new Disney Pixar movie. It's the one where I think there's, like... I could be wrong when I say this, but I think it's 2 boy characters, and, like, one of them, like... turns into a fish thing all of a sudden, or like someone blue, and like I don't know, it had like water and you know swimming and all that, but it looked really cool. I really want to see that movie. I think I've seen every Pixar movie except The Good Dinosaur. I heard people did not like The Good Dinosaur all that much. I just never did it. Never got around to watching it, just because I've heard that it was all right or not that great. But maybe one day I'll do it just for the sake of my Pixar completion of watching all the movies. Now all the shorts, I've not watched all the shorts, but that's besides the point. I had a breakfast burrito. I should get into breakfast burritos. I've never had one before, but I feel like I'd like it. At least nowadays, I feel like I'd like it. Nice, had some Mexican food. Nice. Mexican food's good. What dead game series would you want to see get revived? For me, it'd be Jack and Daxter, Sly, Parappa, and maybe a new Pac-Man World game. So I'd like to see more life in Pac-Man. The number 1 pick for me is I would love to see Banjo-Kazooie come back. Nothing would make me happier. So Banjo-Kazooie. After that, though, because if anyone knows me well enough, they would know that Banjo-Kazooie is the thing that I would want back the most. But if I had to pick a second one, if I could pick one series to come back and be like, heck yeah, man, let's do some games, and, you know, it's not like mobile apps or some crap where it's like, that's just what you do at the end of the day, probably Pac-Man. I would like Pac-Man to come back into the sunlight of things. Just because, like, nowadays, it's like, it's usually just, like, mobile stuff or arcades, which, you know, I guess for Pac-Man is a fitting home in a way, but it's like, I can't help but want more console Pac-Man. It's been too long since we've had a proper console Pac-Man game. Also... Egg guy here. I remember you from yesterday. You're getting it. There we go. Not really sure. It'll be a remake of the Legend of Spyro trilogy into the future. I'm only expecting Spyro 4 as a brand new Spyro game in this year. Yeah, more than like realistically, I don't think the Legend of Spyro series will probably happen. I'm not saying it can't, but like for the time being, I feel like they're definitely going to pull a Crash Bandicoot and just be like, hey, here's the proper Spyro 4, and this is the Spyro future. I feel like we're going to be getting that. Also, I'm going to scout the area around here for gems. I don't think there's any. They make you feel like there is since there's such like a wide open field. But yeah, there's nothing around here. I would love to play Crash Bandicoot Warped for the channel. More than likely, I'd probably do the Insane Trilogy version. But if enough people wanted it to be like the OG classic copy, I've got my classic copy of Warped around here. So if it really bugged everyone, where it's like, no, I don't want this, I want the classic version, I can just whip that out and be like, yeah, let's go old school. Pop out that PS3 again, do it up like Pac-Man World. I like the original PS1 version. It's its own animal now, you know, on top of the Insane Trilogy. Where the I just want to make sure I'm not missing any gems. This is a very wide open field. Okay. Then again, Sparks will tell you where gems are, so I guess I need to remember that. People used to tell me that a lot in my previous Let's Play, and I would just keep forgetting that Sparks could tell you. So, like, watch. Like, if I do this, he points towards the green gem. Makes life so much easier. Let's see, you're pointing down there, so I don't need to be up here anymore. As a matter of fact, oh yeah, okay, we'll grab these. That sounds good. Boink. Boink. I've been having a really rough weekend. Thanks for the stream, Sonic. Means a lot, bro. Oh, not a problem at all. I'm sorry you're having a rough weekend. I know what it's like to have a lot of rough times. Trust me, I've been there, done that. We all go through that every now and then, you know. But it's the things that get us through those rough times that it's almost like they mean a lot to you, but they mean a lot more when you're going through a rough patch. So the fact that I could be any kind of like gateway to make you feel any better, that means the world to me. It really, really does. It's a big difference maker, because even I have my own stresses. So like to know that I'm making any kind of difference for even just one individual, like I'm that simple. It brings so much joy to me. Not to get sappy, but I'm just saying. I'm just being truthful here. So you're very welcome. Anytime. I've been having a lot of fun with these streams too. As a matter of fact, yesterday I was like, I'm not doing a stream tomorrow, I'm too tired. Pac-Man World kicked the crap out of me, and then I was like, I'm not streaming today. And then I woke up and I'm like, I kind of feel like streaming again. It's just like I bounced back immediately. Then I was like, what do I want to stream? And I got a list out. Like I got a little notepad out. I'm like, all right, let's write all of the live stream ideas that I have. I wrote down Spyro. I wrote down Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and I was like, all right, we're doing Spyro. Like I didn't even write the rest of the list. I was like, I'm just doing Spyro. So popping this out. I don't have a specific stream schedule still. However, I plan to stream this right now. I think I'm going to, if I don't do Spyro next, like for part 2, I will do probably Tai 2. We'll go back to that. And then once Tai 2 has another stream under its belt, we're going to go back to Spyro, finish up Spyro 1. And then after that, break it up again and probably bust out Sonic 06. And then after Sonic 06, go back to Tai 2. I'm trying to give like a little bit of like variety, like how my channel normally does. Wait, where are you pointing, Sparks? Pointing up there. Probably telling me to... Oh, there are gems up there. Whoa. Can't forget those. Gotta find that Dragon Ball. We're not really finding Dragon Balls, but I like that song anyways. Alright, time to read some more comments. Exotic Butters. Where have I heard Exotic Butters? I remember that quote, and I remember it being hilarious. You're doing an excellent job. Streaming is hard, and you're making it look easy. Good job. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It is somewhat taxing and difficult, especially when you put however many hours into a stream. Okay, 196. Where are you pointing, Sparks? Where are you telling me to go? That way? I'm going to listen to you, Sparks. I'm trusting you here. Yeah, it's like, I counted how many hours I've streamed recently because it's, I wanted to see how much I had done. Since since I've accomplished like a whole bunch. And I believe you know, excluding this stream, I have officially streamed 20 hours in the past week. So that's pretty dang good. Okay, Sparks is pointing this way. Guess we'll just go forward, see if we can find these gems. There's the chest. And that'll do it. I'm not really aiming for all the skill points in this live stream series. It doesn't bug me too much to not get those. But if I feel like going back and getting them in the next stream, then we will. And that's everything. Let's go ahead and exit the level. But yeah, so, let's see. I'll read some more comments here. Spyro 4, it's about time. Nah, that's copyrighted name title. How about Spyro 4, The Dragon Returns? As a perfect name title for the new Spyro 2021 game. I don't know, what do you think? I think it's pretty cool. The Return of Spyro. I mean, I guess you should throw Spyro in twice in the title, but like, The Return of the Dragon, yeah, that's definitely your best go-to when it comes to that kind of title. I think I'm going to go ahead and get this one out of the way. I want to save one of my favorite Spyro levels for later. I want to save it for... Wait. Okay, I was like, you're holding gems. Did I miss something? I did not. Hey, King of the Heartless, how's it going? Playing some Spyro. We just started, so I only finished the first level. I love how I'm covering the gem counter. It looks like I have no gems. It's hilarious. Sony 6 game, Ratchet and Sly. Yeah, Ratchet's getting a new game, and I would love a new Sly Cooper. That'd be awesome. I wish my phone text sound was the same sound it makes when you pick up a Spyro gem. That's a good idea. I'll be honest, I have not gone around to changing the sound effects and look and like all of the other stuff for my phone to what I would personally would rather have. So I've become one of those boring adults that just have the generic sounds, and I need to change this. But the Spyro gem sound would be a great idea.
Begin exploring by gliding to that area
By the way, I'm still amazed at how you can still 100% these Spyro games. Oh, why thank you. It does take quite a bit. I'll be honest, the first Spyro game is a guilty pleasure of mine, strictly because 100%ing it, in my opinion, besides like maybe one or two levels that are kind of painful to 100%. To me, this game is the easiest to 100%. Or like get everything, because the other Spyro games, like this is 120%. There's one that's 107 and then 117, I think. Oops. Oh, it's one of these. There we go. But to me, this is the easiest one to 100%. And I feel like the ending for 100% feels the most worthwhile in this one, just because you go on a gem spree. Sorry about that. And me just picking at my nose. Not really picking my nose. I was itching the top of it. But if I do that, see how it cuts me off every time. Once again, I need to stop messing with my face. I thought the cake said stonks Spyro. It says thanks Spyro. That's hilarious. Five Nights at Freddy's sister location is where the quote comes from. Oh yeah, okay. I remember now, you're right. That is where Exotic Butters comes from, because I remember watching Markiplier's video on it. And he started laughing about Exotic Butters. That was funny though. Freaking Exotic Butters. Should always call it that. The egg guy. If I'm not wrong, I think maybe you should start at the very tippity top. Yeah. And then we're gonna jump-a-roni. Yeah, there we go. Grab the blue gem. Now, I'm not gonna focus on gems. I'm just gonna focus on this guy. Let's see how good I can cut him off this go-around on my first try. Oh. Wait. Didn't I just hit him? I collided with something and he was the only thing there. What a bunch of bullfrick. Wait, is that an extra life that I never picked up? Oops. Well, everything happens for a reason. Still, though, I crashed into the fricker. Didn't even count. What a load of malarkey. There we go. Okay, we're good. I'll take that gem. I changed my mind on that one at least. Collect what I can as I'm going. Okay, that worked. Fair enough. Got the egg. Alright. Now we gotta go back around. Collect the other goodies up there. I love how they throw a little jingle in there. Where did that egg thief go? Seriously! He just kind of like... I hit him and it didn't count. They really like it when you use fire breath, to be fair. Ow. That's not quite how you get up there. Do you think the Crash Instant Trilogy games are too hard? Depending on your objective. If you're trying to 100% everything, it very much can be. But it's not the hardest thing ever. I would say if you have experience, it's very doable. But if you don't have any experience at all, then yeah, I can see them being pretty difficult. I'd consider them hard games. There was that one silly period of time where people were like, it's the Crash Insane Trilogy is the Demon Souls. It's like, no, it's not. I've played Demon Souls. That one's just, good God. I could imagine it'll be the introduced of a female the female dragons in Spyro 4 as brand new, or in a brand new Spyro game. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I could see that being a thing. I could see Cinder being kind of thrown in. For those who like Cinder, like, they could just, like, reimagine her. Oh my god, imagine calling Spyro the Dragon Reimagined, or like Spyro Reimagined. Almost like Reignited, but just reimagined. Probably should call it that, though, but I thought I was on to something. There's a Sly 5 coming out next September. Is there? Because I've not heard anything about that. Really wouldn't want Spyro in Smash, but Crash is just more logical to get in. Yeah. I feel really bad because, like, a lot of people who are bigger fans of, like, Spyro than Crash are like, if Crash makes it in, Spyro's gonna make it in, or I prefer Spyro over Crash, but it's like, logically, Crash makes more sense. And, you know, I like both series, and even if I wasn't biased towards liking Crash more than Spyro, like, I was more of a Spyro fan, I probably still would have said Crash would make more sense as a fighter. There's a point in the day you gotta think logically, and this is one of those days. Wait, where did I miss something? That way? Saying that way? Alright, point to me. Okay. Still in this direction. There we go. Probably just missed something along the way when I was chasing that one guy. Right here? Aha! Yep. Oh, that's right. You have to bust these down with your brain. Thank you. And that's it. Yep, that's the end of the level. Man, we got through that fast. I think I did that rather well. See, 100%ing the original Spyro trilogy is always fun, but I don't really care for getting the skill points because they don't count towards your 100% count, and it's more of a bragging right thing. Yeah, basically. That's kind of why I don't care to get it, because, like, I've done it before, so I don't necessarily need to prove myself again. I can, but it's like, to me, at the end of the day, it just takes up more time, and... Like, I say this without meaning the quote entirely, but you know when they say time is money? I more or less mean that in the sense of, like, you know... There's just better things you could be doing with your time. And I'd rather not have to just go and collect skill points, but I could, I don't know, go do something else, I guess. There we go. That'll unlock the flight level. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. I'm saving Dark Hollow for last, because it's my favorite level. It's simple, but I like it. It's a really good level. Sly Cooper 5 on PS5 is coming out next September, are you sure? Yeah, because I feel like I definitely would have seen that. Type Sly 5 online. Sure. Watch it be a prank. Oh, yeah, it says like that. Let's see. The recent of ancestors. Oh, that's from fanfiction.com. Yeah. Where? Oh, that's right. Flight level. You know what? I should probably end my career. That was a horrible time to start. Hey, the Super Silver. How's it going? It's kind of weird that that in 2 days it would be 3 years since Reignited's announcement. That is weird. That's very weird. Also, I'm going to go backwards with this. Just because it's easier. There we go. The trains come at you faster. I don't know what's the fastest path, but this is like one of the things I like doing. I just kind of go for it. Alright, next train should be here. Boop. That's all those. Yeah, I'll go this way. Hopefully I have enough time. Also, I don't like getting the skill points in Spyro 2. Yeah, they only get worse, honestly. Like, the ones where it's like, find the painting and flame it. Hit the flower, or burn all the flowers. It's like, I don't know. I don't feel super accomplished at the end of the day. I'm just like, well, yeah, I guess I did that. That's a thing I did. It's like, no, I don't care to do that. Okay, so we got this one. Got that one. And that one. Kind of multitasking here. For a second. Boop. Then I'm going to turn around. Let's go for the planes. The trains. And the automobiles. There we go. Boop. Boop. 2 more planes. Where are they? One's over here. Ooh, almost missed them. But not quite. Still got them. Boop. Oh, God. I really need to find the last thing. Which I believe is off in this direction. I pray I have enough time. I should be okay. Because I'm swooping in here now. Holy frick. I have to go and say those things. Don't worry, I'll save it. I'll save the day. I swear. I fell in the water. I thought I could return to my flight, but I fricked it up. That's my bad. Sonic, when are you going to play Sly 3? One day. I'm taking a break from Sly 3, honestly. I usually spread out the Sly games fairly well. But we'll have to wait and see. Kind of focusing on new things right now. But yeah, no, Sly 3 will definitely happen, though. I'm not just going to, like, put it off forever. I used to get to a really bad habit of putting off sequels, but I'm trying to tackle them as best as I can. Okay, got that part done. Spyro 2 is still the best of the trilogy. I like Spyro 2. I was thinking about that the other day, even when I wasn't going to stream this, like, or had the thought idea of streaming it. I was like, okay, which Spyro game do you like more, 2 or 3? You never truly could decide once your opinion simmered down on both titles. And I think I'm going to go with Spyro 2. Spyro 3 was cool, but the bad guy of Spyro 3 just didn't feel as impactful. I feel like the second fight with her is just kind of like, okay, that's a thing. Whereas like with Ripto, that actually felt like a true end of a game, and the adventure felt like it was a bigger jump from Spyro 1 to 2, whereas from 2 to 3 it didn't feel like a huge jump, even with the extra characters thrown in. But maybe you would feel differently about it if you played it growing up. I never really grew up with 2 or 3 as much. Okay, we got that done. Get this. Get that one. Alright. That should be a healthy amount of time to get on over here. Plus, if I want to see the concept, I'll just look it up in the official art book. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can look at it in the Reignited Trilogy game and all that, but it's just something about the authentic art book. Or if you really had to go the route, you can look it up online. It's the cheaper, easier way, but to be fair, it is definitely there. Preserved in digital form. There we go. It's not that difficult. I pressured myself on that last run, but there we have it. That is finished. I'll be right back. I gotta help my mom with the grocery bags, but I'll be right back. No problem. We'll still be here. I just like quit the stream. Everybody hurry up, he's gone. Nah, I wouldn't do that. That'd be a big heaping waste of my time doing that. I'd have to be a complete weirdo. Wait a minute. I am a complete... I'm just kidding. I'm not that bad. Alright. I think... Let me go to the guidebook. I think I can go to Dark Hollow now, and then we're going to go to the boss level. See, my favorite ones in the trilogy goes 2, 3, 1. Yeah, like 2, 3, 1 is definitely the best. That's the best way to look at it. I still love the first one the most just because of its pure simplicity. But, you know, Spyro 1 aside, like if I was to give a professional opinion, like what I think is the best, it would probably go 2, 3, 1. I love Sly 4 Thieves in Time. It's going to be interesting trying that out when I get around to it, because it's the only one that wasn't from the PS2 era. It's the PS3 Spyro, or I almost said Spyro, Sly game. There we go. These guys require a headbutt. There we go. Very nice. Hang on. I don't think I picked up that gem. There you go. Okay. Now we're going to save this guy. Let's see what they have to say. Spyro 1 has such a good atmosphere. Exactly. That's also one of the things I like about Spyro 1. It's just the levels and the atmosphere. Especially Dark Hollow. I don't know what it is, but I just love Dark Hollow. So good. There's a reason why they kind of made it one of the wallpapers with music on the PS4. Because it's just that good. Hello, frog. You know, we'll get more lives if I get up a lot of these frogs. There we go. Do you like Pokemon? I do like Pokemon. As a matter of fact, new Pokemon Snap is coming out at the end of this month, and I'm super excited. Cannot wait to try it. It's been forever since we had a Pokemon Snap game. Boop. Dead. He just falls the frick over. I am back from streaming and failing. And ended to watch this. Aw. Sorry that your session was rough. You can tag along with me, though, as I play some Spyro. Hopefully I don't fail a whole lot, but eventually there's a level that will definitely be the bane of my existence. That'll be the turning point in the stream where I'm just like, I want to die. If anyone knows the level. I think it's like Treetops or whatever frick it's called. Hate that level. I love 3, I just don't like the Sergeant Bird and Bentley stages. Frickin' Bentley. Yeah, Sergeant Bird's just kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like the boring section. It's one of the more boring ones, and then Bentley's just a pain in the butt. Especially with that stupid whack-a-mole game. Just get out of here with that. Go on it. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm gonna listen to Sparks for a sec before I forget any gems. We're good. We can go. See, they're vastly improved in Reignited. Yeah, I will give them that. The sections are better in Reignited. I don't like them that much, but they are better here. Ow, you piece of frick. How dare. I am getting all sorts of whooped. It's because I couldn't see. I was blind. It's not fair. My eyes weren't open. Come on. I'm so bad at getting this guy. Come on. There we go. We have the Jimmeroni. God, this level's so beautiful. We light these up. Add to that atmosphere. I do have the key. I should probably go back and use that before I get too far ahead. For some reason, I always save it for last, and that just wastes more time. There you go. I love bird waddles. Oh, yeah. Gotta love a good waddle. I want to be the very best, like no one ever wants to catch them is my real test. And then the first quote is just like, it feels like what a lot of people aim for. I want to be the very best. It's like, to be the best blank is, you know, very difficult considering how many people are in this world. So if you ever end up being the best something, that's a big accomplishment. Hey, Thawing Place Gaming, how's it going? Played some Spyro. Boop, extra life. Aw, you shouldn't have. So handy. How many lives do I have? 11? It's pretty good. The beginning's always easy to get extra lives, but it's good to have. Good to hold on to.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Cool. Grab this gem, thank you. Now there's Big Oaf here in the middle. Ow! That actually hurt. How dare. 34. I'm definitely missing some gems somewhere. Is it the ending gems, or did I already collect those? Let me go over here real quick. Yeah, it's these. There's always like 6 at the end. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll leave the level the old-fashioned way. That sounds good. I hope I didn't forget anything. I've done that before. This game looks fun. Don't have the console for it. By the way, money is tight. I get you. Sometimes you gotta be tight on dough. I'm kind of tight on dough right now. Hang on. Go back to the guidebook. Okay, yeah, we're done. We got that 100%ed. I keep smashing my head to the wall. It's not good for my brain cells. Boop. Alright, on to the boss of this world. About to get the first world wrapped up. In about 40 minutes time, too. It's fairly good. 45, 46-ish minutes. To me, Cinder was an underutilized character. I could see that. From what little bit I've seen, she seems like a kind of underused character. And the music, Stuart frickin' Copeland, drummer of the Police. Yeah, isn't he the same guy who also did the, he did the Amanda Show music? It's so weird. I never knew that when I was a young kid. But I guess that might be one of the reasons why I like that show. It's because it's like, hey, Spyro music, right at home. Ow. Oh yeah, these dogs. Should be a lot more careful. I should be a lot more careful. There we go. Next time I'll do better. I got reckless there, but yeah, sometimes that's just my style. I apologize. Okay, get away, get away, get away. Then head back. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to flame them and then run away for a sec. And then, oh. Ooh, didn't even get you. There. Beautiful. Really good job. Okay. Head on in here now. Oh, there's a lot of dogs. Oh, okay, that hurt. Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna be my first death. There's no way I'm getting by that dog. They hurt. Also, look how fast these loadings are that I'm playing on the PS5. Like, it's no PC, but it's fairly darn fast. Also, I'm just gonna get by all these guys. Ow. I guess not. Try being fast. I already got their gems, so I don't need to worry about them. Alright. Ah! Dumb dog. Why is the dog sitting at the table? There we go. Okay, they're out of the way. Nice. These shepherds really don't put up a good fight. They just kind of twirl their stick and then you burn them. They don't last long. So I love the paintings on these walls. Sorry, I had a bit of a hiccup there. Alright. Yep. Take your gem. Let's go to the outside skirts here. Man, that's super orangish red. God dang it. To run away from that angle is just bad. Oh, frick. Okay. Go ahead. Yep, that'll do it. Thank you. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Thank you. Boom, shakalaka. Alright. Do you remember Skylanders? I played the last one that came out, but I never played the other Skylanders. But I do remember when it came out. The first one.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in
You can get on
charge of the
Steam.
artisan world.
Bring him
Yep,
on.
I remember the show.
I think I
Yeah.
saw a barbecue.
Good old
Be
Manda show.
careful, Spyro. Toasty
I do
has
agree that
many tricks up
Reignited
his sleeve.
improved them, but I still don't like them. But let's see, the Sergeant Bird stages, they still don't control well to me. Yeah, I'm basically on the same page. You are. You don't get a checkpoint in this level, do you? Oh no, I did. Okay, we're good. I guess I forgot about that. But yeah, I'm basically on the same page. It's like they can be improved, but that doesn't necessarily mean you like it. Like even like in the Crash Reignited Trilogy, if there's something that like to me seemed hard in the first one, even if it's made somewhat easier in the Reignited, it's like that doesn't necessarily mean I like that section. Though I guess I can appreciate it more sometimes depending on if it does ease up properly. I'm gonna stay very far away from these dogs. Hey, here we go. Finally burned the boss. Get back here. Oh, frick. Double kill. And there's the third guy. Boom. Get my best gems here. And now we may return home. Oh, hang on. I should probably let that be collected. And then grab these. 100% for the gems. And that is the level. Cool. World 1 wrapped up. Good progress so far. I think today's goal, if I'm not wrong, is to 100% the first 3 worlds. I don't know how many worlds there are total in this game, but I think it's 6, if not 7. I think. Or maybe it's 5. I'm not too sure. It's actually a good question. I should probably remember these things. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next world. It's 6? Okay, yeah. Then we'll do 3 this stream and then 3 in the next. That's what we're gonna do.
Spyro. You may travel. Are you ready to
See,
go?
I will go to Peacekeepers. I usually handle those dogs. Yeah, I could have done a lot better. Half the time when I play, I'm just silly. Like, if I'm not streaming or recording or anything like that, I'm usually like, I got a really focused face and I can just go at it. But when I'm streaming, I'm just kind of silly and more reckless. Can we get a game with Crash and Spyro together? I wish, other than like the Spyro Purple and Orange, which was also commented down below. Yeah, that is better than Crash Purple and Spyro Orange. Exactly. Thoughts on the next Sonic movie? I can't wait for it, in a way. I'll be honest, like, the first movie didn't blow me away where I was like, that's the best movie ever. It's like, the ending was very surprising and cool. But other than that, I was like, yeah, it was a good movie, but it didn't, like, rock my socks off, per se. And then with the sequel, I'm expecting that it'll be even better, but that doesn't necessarily mean, like, I'm, like, super excited for it. Like, I look forward to it. You know, it's called Sonic 2. And Sonic 2 was like one of the first games I ever played, so it's like a sequel to one of the first video games you ever played. It's, like, title-wise, at least, when it says Sonic 2. You would think, like, wow, I'm excited. Like, I am, but not, like, incredibly excited. I don't know, Sonic just doesn't excite me as much anymore. Like, I still love Sonic to bits and a lot of the older games, and it's fun, but to me, it's like, I enjoy these, like, other games now. Like, variety and all that, so things like Spyro, Crash... Things that just haven't had the limelight in a while. I should probably use these cannons. Nope, nope, nope. Other side. There you go. I think... I don't know if you're supposed to hit anything here. I don't think that does anything. Let's see. Yeah, no, this cannon don't do frick. We don't need it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and clean up this hub first, and then we'll go on into a level. We're going to always clean the hubs first, which is a good time to read comments every now and then, so a little bit more relaxing for a sec. I like World 2. Like, even though it's mostly, like, these, like, desert-looking levels and whatnot, I don't mind them. Sometimes sand levels aren't fun, but Spyro isn't one of those games where, like, sand levels are the worst. Ooh. There we go. Get some comments here in a second. The Bentley stages were okay in Reignited, but I still don't care for them. At least they fixed the boxing minigame. I'll give them that. I hated it in the original. The freaking boxing minigame. Is it sad that I sometimes forget that's a thing? Like, I totally didn't remember the boxing one. At least, you know, by hand. Like, just flat out remember it. Where's it? Okay. Because that's a weird camera angle. Speaking of Sonic games, will Tangle Whisper be in the console titles? That'd be a really interesting twist if, like, out of the comics, it could end up in the main canon games. I would very much be down for that. And then you get some voice actors and frick.
Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job.
Magnus is best dragon.
Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
And Dragon Dash. Why do I feel like that'd be like a Spyro mobile game? Like Dragon Dash, like Spyro Dash. Or I guess they could just make it Dragon Dash and make it a different dragon. Or like, just call it Spyro Dash. And everyone's like, guys, it's just Sonic Dash with Spyro. Yeah, and I will try it. Because that sounds kind of cool, not gonna lie. I'm not much of a mobile gamer, but I would definitely play a Sonic Dash style game with Spyro. Or do what they did with Pac-Man and just throw him in as a, like, playable character for a sec. I'd be awfully excited for that. I'm a sucker for crossovers. It doesn't take a whole lot for me to be like, ooh, like, even if it's a series I don't care for, like, hey, here's these two things I'm not big on, but they're going to be together. It's like, okay, time to read up on all of it, or watch all of it, or whatever it is, because I want a piece of this crossover. Wait, did I miss that, Jim? Sparks. What is this, like, invisible wall here? What is this? What the fudge? Spyro's just floating. I was like, what is in my way? Apparently there'd be some kind of rock there, but you can't see it. Neat. Just what I ordered. Confusion. Isn't there a cannon that can I actually use this here? Let me move this sucker. I will use this. Whisper is a sweet bean. Yes, she is. I'm more of a Tangle kind of guy, but Whisper's awesome. Both of them are awesome. There we go. Yep. Bonk. Thank you. Let's see. All the Spyro remaster, I already got Platinum Trophy for all 3 Spyro games. There you go. Platining a bit up. That sounds great. I don't know if I ever platinum in any of the titles. I know that, like, you can get, like, all the skill points and other such, but I don't think that this necessarily accounts for all of the... or, like, getting everything doesn't necessarily account a platinum trophy, if I'm not wrong. But knowing me, I'd be awfully close. Oh, I was gonna say, freaking spark the cannon. Dang it. That's your job. I'll take these. Thank you. I love the blue gems. Such a good amount of currency. Yep. Howdy. I'll take that. I don't need to go behind. Technically, flaming them and then running into it is a lot, or like jumping over and getting them is a lot easier. Yeah, not all skill points count. I'm gonna die. That was a horrible place to land. Yeah, not all skill points count, so you gotta do other things. Let's see, I'm gonna go this way and not die this time. I should probably start, like, getting some of these, like, little extra creatures to gain my life back. I've wasted all sorts of precious life. You! Aha, I got the egg. Especially on Spyro 3, you don't need to get them all to get 100% done. Yeah, exactly. We were just talking about that earlier. We're not going to be getting this, like, all the skill points throughout this playthrough because they're just not necessary. Like, they're neat in a way, but I've already done it before. I don't care to have the bragging right this go around.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Speaking of skill points, they also never fixed the cannon freaking in Year of the Dragon. They should. They should fix it. That's what updates are for, dang it. What are you guys doing? Working on Crash 4? Oh, you are. You did. Well, in that case. So interesting how Toys for Bob literally went from making Reignited to Crash 4. Like, I don't think anyone saw that coming. People probably thought it was just going to be like Vicarious Visions and all that kind of such. That's 194. Yeah, we just need to get those 1 gems on that pillar over there. Unfortunately, they make you go all the way around. You can't just fly on over. I will get these rabbits, though. Eventually, I'll get an extra life. Alright. I'm making my way on over. And got him. Alright, that's all the gems in the hub. And the egg. So we are good to go. This, I believe... Wow, I'm surprised they never put any gems in here. So that we can get on the flow and leave the area. They did with the first area. Alright, anyways, let's go to the first level. Shall we? Dry Canyon. Better bring some water there, fellas. Sonic, did you see the new Space Jam trailer? I did, and I'll be honest, I was already kind of like looking forward to watching Space Jam, the new one, but the trailer looks so good, and all the characters that they have in the background of that one scene are just like, it's so cool. It had like the Iron Giant, and it had Kong, no Godzilla though, to my knowledge. They had the Animaniacs, they had Fred Flintstone, Barney. They had The Mask. Jim Carrey's The Mask. They had him. They had Pennywise of all freaking things, which I thought was crazy, but you know I'm all for it. They had... Let me think what else they had. I feel like it's going to have Superman, because they had him listed on the who they were trying to get for their team kind of thing. I feel like I'm missing some characters that were totally like, whoa. They had the Mystery Machine. They had the Caveman, the Hanna-Barbera Caveman guy. I didn't see no Grape Ape. I would have loved to have seen a Grape Ape. Let's see. Stay right there. Don't move. Thank you. I'll read some comments here in a sec. I was just kind of cleaning up the first section of this area. Boom! Out of here with that. Thank you. Grab all those. Rabbit. Ah, the other one got away. Oh well, whatever. Let them live. I'll read some comments here now. My problem with Spyro 3 is that the different control schemes with the vehicles and playable characters that makes the game tiring to play through, in my opinion, but I still like the game, just not as much as 1 and 2. Oh, you know what's a section of Spyro, I believe 3, that I don't like? I don't like the I don't want to call it like a minecart, but it's like that one thing you have to like, it's like this like little brown cart that you have to go from left to right. I don't like that one. I like the concept. I did not like it though. Saga says here, had this card game because we are low on funds. Let's see, key. Oh, okay, that's just personal conversation. Apologize for my typing. I just woke up and just made myself a cup of coffee. That's alright. I had this one thing the other day where I was so dirt tired that I was like, alright, time to brush my teeth. And no, sorry, it was the opposite. It was like, okay, I'm going to shave now. And instead of grabbing my shaver and shaving cream, I grabbed a brush and toothpaste. I just feel like an idiot. Like, this won't shave my face off. At least not very fast, or not much. Felt so silly. Alright, that's a healthy amount of gems. Harley Quinn, I think they had. I wouldn't doubt Harley Quinn was there. You gotta have her. There's gotta be a Batman reference eventually, too. There's no way they're just gonna... I know they had, like, Gotham City. But I don't think I ever saw Batman in the trailer. But they might be saving that for a whoa factor later. Because, obviously, he's such a big deal. It's basically just Ready Player One again with all the references, except, like, better. Because Ready Player One was kind of an okay movie.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders.
Okay, back, sorry it took so long. No problem.
Hey, Spyro.
I was.
I like the idea you're beating your foes and burning them at the same time. Better freeze, pound, or shock them. Multitask it, am I right? Let's see, I guess I'm gonna go over here first before I forget about it. Knowing me, I'd forget about it. Boom! Who else is here? Nobody? Alright, we're good. Grab these three. Okay, there's that down there. I know you have to make a certain curve around this corner. Right? Is this that curve? Yes, I believe this is the curve I wanted to get to. Okay, good. Got that done.
Incredible glide, Spyro.
Got
Thought I'd
Maximos.
be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head.
Oh, Sega. Okay, I wasn't sure about Saga. I wasn't sure where that was going. Okay, Sega makes more sense. Who is your favorite dragon character from any book, games, or movies? I like dragons from the books Wings and Fire. That sounds cool. I'm not huge on dragons in terms of like the concept of dragons. Like, they're cool, but Spyro is probably my #1. But if I had to pick a second one, I like Shenron from Dragon Ball Z. Like I said, I don't know that many dragons where I'm like, oh heck yeah, dragons. But definitely like Shenron from Dragon Ball Z. That's a cool go-to for me. Ooh, okay, I was gonna say, can I get back across? That I can. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. As we get into these later worlds, the gem counter goes up too. So, like, we've already got over 200 gems. In the previous levels, we were only getting, like, maximum 200. Now it's going to be, I think, 300, potentially 400. But I think 300 for the time being. You just get more and more gems as time goes on. Which I guess makes sense. If you had a low gem counter per level, that can make this game a little bit more boring. Spice it up with higher gem counts. Makes you find more, too. First world's basically just your warm-up. Hello. Ah! Also, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I hope everyone has a happy Easter. I know a lot of places are closed, and at 3:30, I've got something to do, so I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow, just because I wouldn't have the time for it. It's actually very important. But I might have a video go up, at the very least. I'll try to get a video up. Good old Easter tomorrow. Could you go away, vultures? Yep. Oop. Thank you. Take all your money. You might be dangerous, though. Knocked off a cliff. Freaking dead. Happy Easter to you too, Sonic. Why, thank you. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go over here. Oh my lord. A lot more enemies than I thought there'd be. Should really prepare myself. Grab that. I'll be honest though, as much as I'd like to split the streams up into like 3 worlds, I wouldn't mind the next stream after this. Like, instead of, in this stream, I wouldn't mind cleaning up all the gems of the 4th world, and then taking the break there. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Granted, we're making excellent time, so I don't know. because like the last 2 worlds are obviously always going to be like a little longer, so I could always do like 4 worlds and then the next one be 2. But I think I'm going to go 3 worlds, 3 worlds. I still kind of want to do it that way. I lost sparks, didn't I? Oh, that's fun. How does one get over there? Do you actually have to use this cliffside? I believe so. Yep. Let's go for it. Gotta take that leap of faith. Oh yeah, sparks is gone. Having to click gyms without sparks is always such a pain in the butt. Oh, I'm stupid. That's the key one. I was just like burning the heck out of it. Eventually this'll work. Not. That's okay. We got it done. Let's go see nothing secret around that corner, right? Can't have any secrets now. Yeah, can't keep them from me. Happy Easter, everyone. Yes, Happy Easter. For me, it's still early. Depending on the country, it might still also be early. But, nah, just say it ahead of time. Happy Easter. Yesterday was Good Friday, so hope everyone had a good Friday. Let's see. I'm going to fly over to this platform. Ah, make it. Oh, that's right. He doesn't have that one thing, I think. Hang on. No, I don't think that's a thing in this game. I should probably collect the stuff that's here in the middle. I don't think I ever did that yet. Before I forget, I'd have to backtrack. Better early than late? This is true. This is true.
Is that you, Spyro?
Moneybags is a menace. Yeah, got that right. Good thing he's not in this game. Maybe that's why I like Spyro 1 so much. There is no Moneybags. Don't have to put up with a jerk. What were the games that got you into gaming? That is a great question. I'm sorry if I'm kind of jumping all around the chat. I would love to go in order, but I just kind of try to pick out what I can see and go at it. But, yeah, what are the games that got me into video games? So, I'm going to go with the important stuff first, and then some miscellaneous stuff in between. So, I'm going to say, when I was young, my dad had a Sega Genesis, and we had Sonic 1, 2, we had NBA Jam, I remember having Primal Rage, and The Lion King, as hard of a game as that is. We had... Can I please make this? Son of a bee. I have to climb all the way back up. We had Animaniacs on Genesis. That was also kind of a hard game, all things considered. You know what? I just realized I'm making my life harder. I could just jump from here. Sorry. And I frick it up anyways. Gosh darn it. But yeah, those were like some of the first games I played, but like the strong stuff that got me into video games, like what nailed it in that I'm a gamer. So Sonic 1 and 2 are obviously a big deal for me, you know, some of the first video games I ever played. So Sonic stuck out to me as like, ooh, that's a neat character. But it was Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast that nailed in the I love Sonic the Hedgehog. That is my thing. But even before Sonic Adventure, Super Mario 64, Diddy Kong Racing, and especially Banjo-Kazooie were super strong titles for me as a kid. Is that the level? Okay, yeah, we're done. I might as well go ahead and leave the level the old-fashioned way since we're this close. I like using the actual exit. But yeah, those are like the strong points. I played Sonic 1 and 2. I thought, that's cool. Video games. I like them. And then Banjo-Kazooie, Diddy Kong Racing, and I'm like, whoa, this video games thing is really cool. And then I played Sonic Adventure, and I beat a good chunk of that game, and I was just like, oh my god, Sonic the Hedgehog. And then just from that point onwards, it was like, buy Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, buy Banjo-Tooie, buy, what's the word I'm looking for here? Buy, Sonic Heroes. Play Pac-Man World 2. Play Pac-Man World. Play Maze Madness. Play Crash Bandicoot. Oh yeah, we also had Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and Warped. I didn't own Spyro as a kid, but I did have the demo, so I played the heck out of that. So I played a good chunk at the beginning of the game, and then, yeah, just like things like that, really. That was my takeoff. I don't really need to be burning all these guys again, do I? Cliff Town, let's go. That's like the stuff that got my gears rolling, but then ever since then I've played like a bajillion things. I did go over to my grandpa's house when I was a kid and play The Legend of Zelda on NES, original Mario Bros, Duck Hunt. He had the older stuff, but that's okay. At that period of time, that to him, that was like, yeah, that's enough. He didn't necessarily need like the newest video games or anything. But that definitely helped me play some older stuff, so it's kind of more reason why I play classic games. So I can't Sonic Swim. His shoes are full of lead. I'm like barely positive about that. You know, this level, oh, I'm dead. This level I hated a lot in terms of like, oh no, I'm missing gems. What will I ever do? And then there's that back spot that's super evil. But Sparks here will tell us anything that we're missing. So, should be good. Should be good. When Quark was dressed like a caveman. Oh yeah, that was 3. That was Ratchet Clank 3. So what's your most funniest part in Ratchet Clank 3 Up Your Arsenal? That's a good question. I'll be honest, one of the things that I thought was really funny was when Clank goes, "What a load of bull," and he just like he stops and plays. I was like, whoa, he really got away with saying that. Like back, I don't think that would pass nowadays for a Ratchet Clank game unless they up the rating. So I thought that was funny. Okay, something going up there. I'm gonna have to worry about that later. There we go. I like how these pots give you gems if you light them with fire. A nice detail. Even in, like for PS1 standards, because they had it in the PS1 version too. Oh. I should also, ow, I should try some of the cheat codes for Spyro Reignited, just to try them out. It can be like a green Spyro. Granted, they're more like just straight up painted over as opposed to skins. Have you tried Crash on the Run? Not yet, but I want to. I do want to try it. That's why he wears floaties at the Olympics. Exactly. Sonic can't swim, so he wears floaties. Which, in real life, I think with the Olympics that is very against the rules. Like if you had to have floaties for the Olympics, more than likely you're not even allowed to compete swimming wise. It's not quite how it works. But considering it's Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, it's based on cartoon characters, it's okay. Because you can get away with that. I refuse to crash into that wall again. Okay, we're almost there with this guy. Going, pest! You piece of frick. Egg guy here's annoying. Yeah, that's easy enough. Yeah, I need to finish that LP. I've been extremely busy. That's alright. Not a big deal. Get around to it when you can. It was definitely one of my better Let's Plays, though. Like, the early parts were pretty alright, but I think at that point I was kind of sick. So, the first, like, I think 7 episodes were, like, you know, not too bad. But could be better. And then anything after, like, Part 8, Part 9, Part 10, like, it only gets better. The Let's Play gets better over time. Which I consider a good series if it gets better over time. Because if it starts out strong and then gets worse later, that's when it's kind of like, aww. But if it just progressively gets better, that's always a good thing. So yeah. I feel kind of bad because I keep getting all the questions of like, when are you continuing this? When are you continuing that Let's Play stuff? And I'm just like, I've had so much fun live streaming recently. I'm like, like, don't be surprised if I keep doing this for at least a little while longer. Like, I'm not just going to leave my Let's Plays hanging and, like, not give closure, per se, or, like, not finish them properly. But, like, I definitely want to start streaming more as opposed to just Let's Playing. So I think once I wrap up whatever Let's Plays I'm currently doing, like, I still want to hold my promise of doing Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. I need to finish up Majora's Mask, so I need to play more of that. I need to play more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. But besides, like, those factors and whatnot, like, once those are finished, I think I'm going to start, like, having, like, simplified, like, maybe, like, one Let's Play at a time, or, like, one regular Let's Play, and, like, some small ones in between here and there, but, like, you know, more streaming? I don't know. It really depends on how things go, so. Oh, dear. I was gonna say, that one needs a key, don't it? Hello, ladies. Fancy meeting you here. Spyro would dominate. Spyro would kick butt. Imagine Spyro in Smash. Man, that'd be awesome. My most favorite part in your Ratchet Clank 3 Up Your Arsenal with Nefarious said, Lawrence, this is funny, Lawrence. I love that. I just love how he screams at Lawrence half the time. Especially though, I like the part where he's like, his like little projector thing starts playing and Nefarious is just singing. It's super embarrassing for him. And Lawrence totally did that on purpose. Is there really something in here and I didn't do it yet? Okay, no, never mind. I was just pointing towards something else. Oh, you're pointing towards the frickin' key. I can't get no key right now. Go back up. Would you love to have him in Smash? He would be my new fighter main. Or he'd be your new main, I'm sorry. I don't know where the word fighter came from in my eyes. I'm not sure if I'll make that. I'm gonna die. Yep. Sorry about that. I kinda second guessed myself. So that's my bad. Watch out. Oh, vultures incoming. Yeah, see, now this is what you're supposed to do. I second guessed myself and I went off to the right for a sec. And then I couldn't make the landing. But there you go. I can't wait for more news on Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Same. We're pretty close to its release. We're in April now, so that's like, let's see, April to May, May to June. That's like 2-ish months till it comes out. Fairly soon, all things considered. And I think, if I'm not wrong, this is the biggest time gap for a Ratchet & Clank title release. Like, it was 2015 or 16 for... No, I'm sorry, it was 2016 for the Ratchet & Clank movie game. This is 2021, so it's been a 5-year gap. Where before, it was like, it was at least every couple of years at one point for Ratchet & Clank games. So this is the longest wait, but considering they worked on Miles Morales, Insomniac worked on Miles Morales, and then they also were working on the new Ratchet & Clank game, all things considered, pretty good. Pretty good progress. The fact that they've got 2 big heavy hitter PS5 games for the system, like, I don't know, to me, like, a lot of people like to give it, you know, Naughty Dog props and be like, Naughty Dog's the best company ever, they're great, you know, yeah, they're cool, but, like, I don't know, Insomniac's knocking it out of the park for the PS5 launch. You can't say Naughty Dog is, which, you know, no offense, I'm sure they're working on something for PS5, for sure, but just saying, you know, Insomniac here is selling the PS5 a little bit better, just for the time being, and then, obviously, at some point, Naughty Dog's gonna be like, here's our thing, Uncharted 5. I'm just kidding. We don't. In my opinion, we don't need any more Uncharted games unless, like, I don't think it'd be a 5. Like, I would say don't continue Nathan Drake's story because he's done. But have, like, if you want to do a new Uncharted with like a new character, that'd be okay because there's a new Uncharted movie coming out, and it's like if you want to have that go alongside the release of the movie, I wouldn't blame them. But just saying, don't make it Nathan Drake at that point, unless it's like a story in between everything that we never got to see before. That's the only way I'd be okay with it. Hang on. There we go. Oh, that purple gem. That's worth quite a few. Grab that and that. I gotta get the other ones on this side. There we go. Rift Apart going to be dumb. It's going to be stupid. It's going to be a bad game. It ain't going to do well. Nah, I do look forward to it, though, jokes aside. I really look forward to it. Oh, where you saying, Sparks? You're saying up there? I'm on my way. Oh, hey, the firework. Should definitely hit that. Come on. There we go. Watch it fly all the way over. Boop. That's going to be practically most of the gems we need. Except I still need... I don't think I can make the jump from here, so I'm gonna go this way first. I think oh, hey, there's some gems over here I missed anyways. Might be. Yeah, this level's just packed full of gems and weird locations. There we go. Okay. Yes, we can make this jump. Fairly certain. I don't know why they ain't making a new Ratchet game based on Going Commando. I don't know why they would. I don't know. I guess I don't know my Ratchet & Clank enough to, like, justify any kind of opinions. I've only beaten the first 3 games and the movie game, and I think that's it. Everything else I've either dipped into or I never finished. So, definitely would like to play the other Ratchet & Clank games, but I just gotta give it a little bit more. Where the flippin' frick did I miss 2 gems? Are you kidding me? I see it from here, too. That's evil. It's all the way. I'm not gonna make that jump. Something tells me. I don't know, just a thought. They need to make a Jak and Daxter movie. I feel like a Jak and Daxter movie wouldn't do very well these times unless they bring back the series. Because I feel like it's fallen off the map enough to where I don't feel like I'd make like a crap ton of movie tickets. Unless they made the movie so interesting that you could pull it off, but I wouldn't mind a Jak and Daxter movie. I feel like if they did, they need to have another title come out. I'm not saying a movie tie-in per se. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, something. Thoughts on Eggman Smash? Okay, see, that's a good question. Because I've heard people say they want Eggman in Smash, and while I respect the concept, to me it feels like a Dr. Wily kind of moment, where it's like Dr. Wily is an assist trophy, and I got a skill point. Neat. Dr. Wily is like an assist trophy, and honestly, for me, I think Eggman would have made a great assist trophy as well. Like, as a fighter, I don't see it. Like, I respect people want that, but I don't see it. Dr. Shimp? I think this is the boss. I know we're probably going out of order doing this, because there was, like, one other level I need to do. I'll do it after this. I don't really care if I don't do it in order, as long as it gets done. Also, the question from earlier, do you like memes? I do like memes. And I think I had the other question being like, what are some of my favorite memes? I remember that question, I just forgot to answer it. Some of my favorite memes... I like a lot of Mario 64 memes when people change something into a Mario 64 format. That's not a specific meme per se, but... Okay, I could totally make this jump. There we go. I know you didn't have to get up there like that, but I like to. Crash and smash. E3, man, E3. I'm hoping that E3 will be the time frame where we get Crash. Holy frickin' crap! Frick! They took me down with them. What a horrible way to go. What did you think of people editing your videos? My videos? People have edited my videos? Unless it's like the Smash reveal trailers, because I had a few people use my Banjo-Kazooie one. Because other than that, nobody else edits my videos other than me. Here are my videos. Or like, is the question, what do you feel about people editing your videos? Like, if I had somebody else edit my videos. I remember at one point I talked about the concept of having my videos edited by somebody else. I talked about it with somebody. They gave me the pricing, and the pricing wasn't bad or anything like that, but for how much my channel makes, it just isn't worth it. At that point, it's just my content's being edited for the sake of an easier time for me. And I have no idea what their skill level would have been like, so like I was like, that's neat, but not right now. Maybe someday I'll have an editor, but for the time being, I honestly God like making my content, so I don't mind doing the work. I also paid Adobe Premiere for like my yearly subscription, so I obviously wouldn't want that to just go to rot. I'd probably still use it, but not as much as I had been. I thought E3 was canceled this year. So it's canceled in terms of like going anywhere in person, but it is like I guess like a digital event thing. So it's like you're going to have the press conferences be online like they did last year. And apparently, I don't know, I read something the other day where they were like, oh, it'll be digital and you can pay money to see it officially on their blah blah blah, like some kind of like you can pay to watch it. When it's like, why would you pay to watch it when you can just wait for the news to end up all over the internet, on Twitter and everywhere else? And it's like, I don't know what they're doing. I didn't get to read it yet, but it seemed really stupid. Like, if I had to pay to watch the E3 event, I'm not doing that. I'll just wait till everything pops up on the internet and be happy. I'm fairly certain I would do that. I don't know if I'm that desperate. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's a bad idea. There. I think, yeah, you get a skill point if you beat this guy without dying. So, I'm not getting that skill point now, but I can live. I can live without that. Have you ever played Sonic World? If so, will you be posting any videos about the game? Eventually, I'd like to. I have a mod of my character in the game, so I can play Sonic World with my character. It's an older version of the game. I don't have... The character Sonic isn't in the newer one, so... I could always cover the Sonic mod, but like to cover Sonic World with anything new, I would have to just play it regularly. But yeah, I would love to cover Sonic World eventually. It's been in the cards for a while. I just haven't had the feel or time to do it, but I know I want to do it someday. Just waiting for the right time. Is that something I need over here? No. Okay, we can keep going. Dr. Shimp. What a funny name. I hope I don't fall off at any point. I don't know why I keep thinking there's like gyms on the side. Come on over, dude. Oh, that's right, he does that. Hang on, let me try that again. Boom. Light his tail on fire. Spyro rolling with the blue skin cheat code looks like Sonic Spin Dash. That's hilarious. I don't think I've ever tried that before. Looking forward to see that? Heck yeah. It's gonna be fun when I do. Ow. Okay, I think I lost Sparks. There we go. That should be the end of you. Hopefully I get Sparks back. Hup. Is Sonic World even finished yet? I haven't played it in like 4 years. I don't know if it's finished. It just keeps getting like updated. I don't know if it's ever supposed to be a finished product, but it certainly has quite a bit of content. I think it's like the last version I saw was like, I think it was like version 10 or something. And my character was thrown in during version 8. So anything that's like after version 8, my character's not in. Unless somebody could like convert it for me somehow. I don't really have anyone who could do that for the time being, but... Oh, I'm dead! But if I did have somebody to convert it, then that'd be awesome. Because then I could be in the updated version. I think it's like, there's like technical aspects of getting it converted. Are you telling me I have to beat him again just to... Wait, hang on a second. Oh wait, did I not grab? Ah! You pain in the A. Alright, I'll just beat this guy again. Sorry. My bad. I freaked this up. Alright, I'll fight this guy as quick as possible. There. Second time. Honestly, you can definitely get through this without getting hit once and it not be that difficult, but for life of me, I was reckless on the first part. Boom. Okay, he's done. Moving on. Wait, did he give gems? Okay, I heard something come out of him. Certainly wasn't gems, that's for sure. Up. I don't have the key. Where is the key? I was pretty sure I got the key at some point. Let me go this way. Let's see. There's a new version of the game. Basically, the game is updated, new animations, about 4 or 3 playable characters, and the title has DX in it. Oh, so they added DX in the title? Nice. Did I not get that freaking key? Right over there? What the heck? What the heck, me? You didn't get the goods. Shameful. Way to roast this rump, Sonic. Why, thank you. His buns are nice and toasty. This is the one time I'll say that. The one and only. Favorite video game console? Probably Nintendo 64. I don't know what it is, but I freaking love the 64. But if I had to pick a second one, that's where the question gets good. I kind of like the Nintendo Switch, honestly. The Switch is a very good system because there's just so much to it, and you can take it on the go, and banjos and Smash. It doesn't take a whole lot to get me going, I guess. Okay, so wait. Son of a bee. I grabbed the key and I didn't get the chest. I did the stupid. My brain was not thinking. I'm sorry. I know it doesn't seem like it, or it may not seem like it, but like when you're reading chat and you're trying to play the game, sometimes your brain just can't think of too many things at once. So then you'll forget some of them. Hey, the Gaming Troge, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to another one. I'm just gonna skip all these guys. Do I get to keep the key? No, the key's back up there. You have to rework for the key. Alright, so what I'm basically gonna do is I'm just gonna skip everyone here. Grab the key. We're gonna open that chest here in a sec. You know what? Let's go for the skill point just to kind of like at least make it somewhat interesting that I have to fight this sneaking boss for the 3rd time. Hang on. There we go. Turn around. There. Could you do better by turning around? There we go. Okay. First hit, for some reason, has always been the hardest one for me in this session, so the other one shouldn't be a problem. Boom. That's the second one, and then the third one, you gotta wait for a bigger spin. Yep. Oh, got up there. There we go. I missed? Oh boy. Lot twist. I can't believe I missed again. Okay, that time I just did really bad. There we go. Okay, skill point acquired, and let's go get that chest open and get the heck out of here. That was so silly of me. That's where the freaking key was? Shoot. I thought I was closer than that. There I go failing more. You don't have to answer my question if you don't want to. Oh, hang on. No, it's okay. I'm sorry if I miss questions. I'm sure to keep up with the game. I'm not ignoring anyone. There's no one here I'm ignoring on purpose. Unless they're like uber annoying and I'm not sure if I want to kick them or not, then I will ignore them, but I'm not ignoring you. Like, you'd have to be that one egg guy from the other day who's just like, eggs, eggs, eggs. It's like, Jesus, man. Which I thought at first was a funny, like, I thought they were kind of like funny joke, not a bad problem, but no, they were kind of a problem. But yeah, what are my thoughts on the Diamond and Pearl remakes and the Legends arc? So the Legends one's very interesting, being an open world Pokemon game. A lot of people have waited for that kind of thing, and it's finally happening, so I think that's really cool. And I'm definitely going to try it. As opposed to the Diamond and Pearl remakes, it has been a long time coming. And Diamond and Pearl was the last Pokemon gen that I personally really enjoyed before I fell off the series. So to have that kind of thing back, remade, I'm pretty excited. I think it's going to be awesome. The only thing that doesn't make sense in a game is when the protagonist has bottomless pockets they can fit all their coins in. Deep pockets. I remember that from yesterday. It's deep pockets. Let's see, their Spyro 1 bosses are, let's see, they're better is something they can't, wait. The Spyro 1 bosses better something, okay, I'm sorry, I can't read that. That's my B. No, okay, yeah, I want to retry. The only eggs I like are egg noodles. Ooh, egg noodles, you are a man of culture. That is my favorite type of noodle. Egg noodle's so good. I feel like not enough people like egg noodle. Like, you know, pasta's pasta at the end of the day, but like, I'm not big on like thin noodles as much. I like thick egg noodle. That's where it's at. So good. I'll be honest, it has been a little while since I've had egg noodle, since I had it for I had it a lot at one point, but it's good. Good old egg noodle. I'll have to get back to it. I like egg noodle. I feel like I got into a really bad habit of making egg noodles so often that, like, I did get kind of tired of it, but I still like them. Holy freaking crap. Gotta be very careful. Ah, what the freaking... I didn't even see that there. Oh, geez. About to run out of time. I have no idea what's the fastest route. I'm just kind of going for it. Boop. And then... Oh, yeah, the lighthouses. Whoops. Kind of didn't notice them. You know, kind of a thing you should be getting. Is there more around this corner? I'm probably got to reset this. There's not even a lighthouse over here. Go ahead, just fall in the water. Frick your timer. My favorite meme is exotic butters. Egg noodles. Yeah, egg noodles are good. That's some good stuff. Alright, this time I'll try to get the lighthouses a little bit better. I dorked that up. Okay, so I'm gonna turn around now. I'm gonna go for the lighthouse. Lighthouses here. Lighthouses? The lighthouse? Go ahead and grab a timer while I'm at it. Why not? Okay. So we've got that one. I'm gonna go for the chest now. Just kind of break it up a little. Break the mold. This is the part of the game that sucks. So clunky. It's kind of like you really have to like jerk the control stick around a lot. I didn't miss anything back there. That did waste a lot of time, though. Did a great job doing that, apparently. Oh, shoot. You know what? I didn't feel good about that run. I'm going to just restart now before I waste more time. Let me try that one more time. I've got it this time. Maybe. Possibly. Fly through all the gold ring. Oh, you know what? That's what I get for reading things while I'm trying to fly. Fly through all the gold rings to open the gatekeeper's force field. Star Fox Adventures. I thought that was a legitimate tip. I was just like, I'm going to take this. Oh, no. And then I crashed. That's okay, though. It's fairly early on. Okay. Got that done. Let's go for the chest now. This is definitely not the fastest route. I think you are a piece of frick. Turn around, I guess. Go for the lighthouse. Oh, come on. Missing it by a thread. All it does is pressure me for more time. Do you like Chow Garden? I do like the Chow Garden. Holy freaking crap. That was close. Boop. Boop. There we go. Okay, hit up that. We're going down. Let's go for the lighthouses here for a sec. There we go. That was a horrible, horrible try. Try that again. I don't remember being so bad at this one. There's probably a better route, and I'm just not doing it very well, but that's okay. I'll manage. I seem to not miss things on my first try. There we go. Jeez. Okay, that chest. And that one. I want to go to that one cave. Yeah, let's go to the cave for a sec. Or, you know, that wasn't a cave, that was just how we started this freaking level. Waste of freaking time. There, get it. Freaking get it. Going for these now. There we go. Got it. Alright, and then this lighthouse. This one. That got that lighthouse. This is gonna be a bad run. Okay, got that one. And that one. And that one. Nope, that's it. Dang it. Almost there. Almost had that, but not quite. But seriously, I like all the Star Fox games except Command. I heard Command wasn't all that good. Okay, this time I'll get it. I swear. I swear I will. We're gonna just try to consistently get each thing. I'm gonna scream. I absolutely hate the fact that I don't know how I feel about this playthrough. These sections really do suck. They're not the best. Like, the concept sounds neat. It's like, these are the segments where Spyro can fly as long as he wants. But it's like, I guess there's a reason why he's not allowed to half the time. Because it's a pain in the A. Okay, going up. Let's get these gates first. Sorry about that cough. Dry. Very dry. Okay, got that. Ooh. Thank God there was that one. I wasn't sure. Okay, now it's lighthouse time. There. Oh boy. Oh god. Son of a bee. It was because of that. You really can't make many mistakes. If you make the mistake, if you make even one big mistake, you're basically out of time. They're a lot more fun in the Spyro 2. I can agree on that. That I can agree on. Thank God they improved it in terms of using it. Ugh. See, it was that chest over there. I always missed it just because, like, I was trying to be careful with timing, and it just, I would always frick myself over. It's a platformer, not a flying game. Why did it turn to planes? Frick your planes. There we go. Okay. Good start so far. Those are the magic words that'll get you screwed over, but, you know, I'm gonna be positive for at least a second. Gotta have something. Did you see the new trailer for Space Jam: A New Legacy? I did. It looks awesome. Really look forward to the movie. I had that question earlier. I was kind of discussing about it, but if I repeat myself again, I'll probably just sound annoying. But I'll just say in short, I really like all the referenced characters. I thought it's really neat how they're doing that. All these, like, Warner Brother property characters. There we go. Oh, shoot. This way. This way, please. Oh. There. Done. Jeez. I tried. Alright. New record. 1:17. That totally only took me a minute. That's for sure. Alright. Got some good gems. I don't show off the flame breath when you're in the loading levels. You can do that, by the way. Man, they really put you on the edge there. What the heck? That's a risky bisky kind of place. Wait, no, okay, I already got that egg guy. Yep. Ba 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 ba. I'm gonna almost die. Thank God there's gonna be some rabbits nearby. There we go. You know, that could have been worse. I know there was like that deep down area where you have to like go further down in. I don't think I've played that level yet. I need to go over there. Wherever it may be. I think it was further back. Maybe I should go back. You go back this way for a sec. Oh yeah, it's like right here. Ice Cavern. This world feels a lot longer, that's for sure. I always skip over the flying stages of Spyro games and just do the platforming sections. They're so much more fun. Oh, heck yeah. Platforming ones are way better. I guess you could say you were hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Got that right. They really did just place me there right in front of that, like, toxic poison stuff. What do you think of this anime called Yuzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out? That's only... Oh, yeah. I think that was the controversial anime where it's, like, that one girl that has, like, the silverish looking hair, and she has, like, I don't know. She was, like, a big meme for a while. I haven't got to watch it yet. I kind of wanted to just to get an opinion, but people kept telling me, don't watch it, don't watch it. And it's just, like, it's not that, like, I listened to them, per se. It's just more like I killed my mood for wanting to even give it a try. So I never did, but it doesn't seem like it's that bad of an anime. I think people are just wanting something to pick at. I'm surprised that Space Jam 2 is actually going to be a thing. Yeah, after all these years.
Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Can I charge them with debit or credit? That'd be cool. Then I can get some money that way. Alright. To these. I like the Ice Cavern. This is a level I enjoy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Stay away. Oh yeah, they throw snowballs at you, don't they? Gosh darn it. What animes have you been watching these days? Okay, so for fun, because I do it a lot, I've been going through the original sub of Dragon Ball Z. I recently watched, let me think. I think I watched one called, like, The Devil is a Part-Timer. Finished that. That was cool. There's a season 2 on the way. I watched the Dragon Maid anime. That one was cool. I know I was a little bit late to that one, but still enjoyed it. And then that's getting a season 2 this year, so a lot of shows that weren't getting a season 2 till way later are finally getting them, and I watched them just on time.
Spyro. Some big norks up ahead are wearing armor.
Let me go to Funimation real quick.
Cave, armor can make
Maybe the
their
website's
feet
fixed.
very slippery.
Let's see, I watched. Oh yeah, Rimaru's Glamorous Life as... Oh yeah, no, I'm sorry, that's the episode name. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. I like Black Clover. I don't think they'll let me scroll through anything else. How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. I watched that. That's pretty good. Pretty good animes, all things considered. How about you? What animes have you been watching? Can I actually do this right here? Haha! It worked. Not sure if that's how you're supposed to do it. Probably not, but I'm gonna do it that way. There we go. Boink. Let's get on across. I think... Yeah, that's the key one. We're gonna need a key. Thankfully, I think I know where it is. Oh yeah, these. I think these count as gems. Yeah, isn't that weird? They almost like that look like they're just props of the level, but no, they are gems that you need to knock off the stick. What the heck? At one point that used to get me. I'd be like, what am I supposed to do? Where are the gems? Nope, they're on the sticks. Oh yeah, My Hero Academia. Demon Slayer. I finished Demon Slayer's last season. The first one or whatever. Has that came back yet or no? I know there's a movie, but I don't remember if Demon Slayer got its second season or not. If it is, I'll definitely hop back on into that. Pretty sure it's just the movie for the time being, but I could be wrong. Assassination Classroom's a good anime. Oh yeah, isn't that the one with the yellow smiley dude? I want to see that one. I'm pretty sure that's the anime. Hope I didn't get that wrong. Naruto. Oh yeah, Naruto too. Yeah. That's one of those animes I definitely need to sit down and watch one of these days. I've watched all of the big three: Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. Bleach is one of those animes I saw an episode on Adult Swim years ago, and it was late at night, and I was like, what the heck is this? It was definitely not my cup of tea, but I wouldn't mind watching it now, because at that point I was not into anime, but I definitely like it now. Oh, I was right? Okay, cool. Yeah, that anime looks very interesting. See, do you use the original or Reignited soundtrack when you play through Spyro Reignited Trilogy? I usually just go with the Reignited Trilogy soundtrack, but every now and then, depending on the level, I will swap it to the OG music if it's a song I really like from the original. So, like, if you go to, like, Dark Hollow, sometimes I like turning it back to the original Dark Hollow, because I think that's just super cool. Okay. I'm just going to collect as many gems as I can. If there's anything I miss, I can always use Sparks to go back and find them. Get through this level relatively fast, which is good. Oh yeah, there's this chest. Yep. Boink. Bonk. Have a nice fall. Hello, bats. Hi, Sonic. I'm back. Welcome back, Queen Victoria. Ah! Stay away from me. Oh, that's the extra life I needed, though. I was going to say, hope Sparks turns gold again. That'd be nice. Okay, I was going to say, if you don't fall off, I'll make you fall off. To a bottomless pit. Yeah, oh, wait. Ow, you are garbage. Out of here with that. Oh, yeah, more of these pole gems. Can't forget them. See, Jin Demi Human is a fantastic anime. You should watch it. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to write it down here in a sec, so that way I don't forget. Because if I don't write it down, I won't remember how to search it up. Sometimes I can always go back into my streams and try to find when the said comment was said, but like that does take a while too. So just writing it down would be easier. Or better yet, I'll just copy and paste your text, and then I'll have it. I think we're good over here. Yes. So I believe I can make this jump. Ooh, man, just by a thread. It's kind of a tight jump there. Alright, while we get this dragon, I'll take the time to copy the comment.
You've done
There.
well, Spyro.
I have it now.
Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
Okay, yep, I've got it here now. Cool. Grab that gem. Okay, Sparks. Well, Sparks was saying the other way, but I guess I'll hang out over here for a second. Anything off in this direction? No? We good? Alright. Sparks saying this way now. We shall listen to Sparks. The majestic dragonfly. Very nice. Yeah! Boop. Oh man, this room's full of goodies. I'm gonna take. It's a good thing I'm splitting this up into 2 streams, because I definitely would not be down for a one-shot stream today. Like, I'm not to, like, freak anyone out, like, oh no, Sonic's getting tired, but, like, I'm, like, a little tired already. Not, like, super tired, but definitely tired enough to where, like, if I had to play this game for another 4 hours, I'd probably dread it. And then cancel my plans halfway through, just make it a half stream. But I already had that idea, so it should be fine. Did you know that there was a new anime coming out this month, and it's already getting canceled because the main girl in it has tan skin? Huh. Didn't know that. What was the anime called, if I may ask? Let's see, you're pointing that way. I don't know if it's going to be on the... no, okay, it's going to be over here. Good thing I did come over here. Could have been a big heaping waste of time. Where are you saying now, Sparks? That way? Through that wall there? Sparks, I can't bust through the wall. Yep, bro. What'd I do? See, the Tenchi Muyo series is pretty good to watch. Oh, okay. Got all sorts of anime recommendations. Always down for those. Grab those. See, now where do you want me to go? Up there. Oh, well, I'd love to get that, but I need a bit higher of a height. So if I'm not wrong, I'm assuming I get those 2 gems, get the key, and then we'll open the chest. And that's probably it. Gems-wise, or at least mostly. Ooh. Can't tell if I've gotten you or not. Ow. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, I did already. We're good. Go to head off. See you laters. See you later. Thanks for joining. Very appreciated. Okay, I think I'm going to go here. Turn around. We should use that big jump here. Okay. Believe the key. Where am I? Oh boy. Maybe this is... Okay, yeah, I know. We're supposed to do this from here. Yep. And then land. There. Sparks is still sitting up there. I mean, I guess that's where the chest was. I was like, what? Did I miss something? Nah, you gotta go back. Once you get the key. See, the Promised Neverland's final episode was awful. Barely any animation in it at all. Ooh. Big oofers. That doesn't sound very good. See, Baki the Grappler's another good anime, or good recommended anime to watch. Man, you can all agree that there's way too many animes. And not enough time to watch them all. Like, even if you have free time, it would take forever. I can't believe there's this step right here. I kept doing it the stupid way. There's just not enough time in the world regardless, because there's just so much. But that's when you kind of have to get picky choosy and start picking what you want. That's not to say you have to watch all of them, obviously. And that's the level complete. Okay, good. Anime name, Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagataro. I think I've heard of that. Manga's out now. What is your least favorite level in Crash Bandicoot 4? It's About Time. I'll be honest, I don't remember the game enough to like remember each level name. But I do remember whichever level it was, where like you had to use the mask that would flip you upside down and then back to normal like a bunch of times. It's like near the end of the game, but you have to flip up and down like a bunch of times. And there was like platforms to get you over there and lots of laser thingies that'll hurt you. It's near the end of the game, but I didn't like that level that much. That was kind of a pain. Let's see, guidebook. I don't know if that's everything. Let me see. High Caves, Burn Hidden Painting, Dr. Shimp is done. Actually, as a matter of fact, let me go to guidebook. Peacekeepers, Dry Canyon, I'm sorry, Cliff Town, Ice Cavern, Night Flight, Dr. Shimp. I think that's it for World 2. Dr. Shimp. I don't think I missed anything. I think we can actually leave this area. So what's this one called? Cliff Town? We did Cliff Town, right? Yeah, we're good. We're just double checking on everything. I don't want to make a jump to the next world and completely miss something. I think we're good. Let me check this area over here, because I'm wondering what the heck it's for. Oh, wait, no, this is the beginning where you can, like, fly out of here. What am I thinking? Okay. Yeah, we can definitely move on to the next world. At least your search was narrowed down instead of watching something random you might not like. That's true. It's very true. I actually, whenever I watch anime on Funimation, I'll have that whole, like, genre finding thing. So, like, it'll ask you, like, specifically what kind of anime you want to watch. And, I think as of late for me, it's been, like, I'll, like, put in, like, either... I think it's, like, action, comedy, and romantic. I like a combo of all three of those. I always think those are the most fun. You don't necessarily need the romantic part each time, but like action and comedy is good, or just action or action romantic and comedy. Or even comedy romantic. Just any of those three genres, but like either all together or like two of them combined. Like I'm fine with any of those. I'm not too big on sci-fi if I'm honest. Not the thing I'm the biggest on. But yeah, here we are, World 3. This will be the last world we do for today. Time is flying. We got that done in about 1 hour and 50. So that's pretty good timing. Always making things hard on me. Stupid egg guy. And of course, he's still on the other side. Let me guess. I have to... Wait, what? Hip. Weird. Hang on a second. I guess I have to like walk away for a second until he... Ow! Oh, that's right. You have metal suits. He get you. How can we whack me faster than I can get you? I don't remember you being that fast. I'm probably gonna die. There you go. I guess if I jump, I can avoid their swipe. Hey Zonic, how are you doing, bud? Pretty good. How about you, Kobe? Welcome to the stream. We're not quite wrapping up yet, but this level, this is gonna be the last world we do, and then we'll be done with the stream. So I should be streaming for at least another hour. At least. Love your OC. Well, thank you, RNG King. Appreciate that. I take pride in my OC. Hey, that egg guy's back. I'm totally gonna miss him, though. Yeah. There was a good shot somewhere in there, and I totally messed it up. Yeah. If you have time, go check out an anime called Isekai Quartet. I think I've heard of that. I think I've definitely heard that one before. I don't remember what it looks like, but I do remember hearing about it, like title-wise. Yeah, it's gonna make that platform go up, and then I can't get him. I'll get him here in a sec. I should really get sparks back. That'd make life more fun. There we go. Doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. You are very welcome. Thank you. Wow. Oh, wow. You know, I really could have taken a beating there, and I would have had to start back at the beginning of the level. I'm trying to wait till I can get the creature that'll give me sparks back. But I have to dodge all these other guys. Ooh, that could have been bad. I'm surprised I managed any of that without getting hurt. Hey, here we go. I'll take him. I'll take him. Hello, egg guy. Another one. Son of a... Wait, did I never did get the original egg guy. I need to go back and get him. You get this one first. Wow, you are pretty darn fast. Alright, I'll catch you off. Or, that's right, you can do that too. Yeah. Oh. Man, that can get someone dizzy if they're not careful. We're good, though. GameCube versus PS2? I'm more of a GameCube kind of guy, but the PS2 was the better system in terms of success and everything else in between. I lost sparks again? Holy frick. You beat the tar out of me. I just stubbed my toe. Oh no. That's like the worst feeling ever. Or at least one of them. Your poor toe. Whoa. Hit those guys up. Who be up here? Also, why do those wizards sound like Richard Horvitz when they laugh? I just tried Balan Wonder World, and the game was not fun at all. Yeah, I kind of skipped out on it. I tried the demo, and I didn't like it, so I just decided on... Or I thought that I didn't like it. I just thought it wasn't as... It was definitely far from my expectations originally, so... More or less skipped out on it. I was like, I'm not paying $60 for the PS5 version of this just for it to be okay. A big misuse of the PS5. In my opinion. Ugh. Didn't stand a chance. Hey, Magna. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm gonna go back for the egg guy here. Wait. Or did I already get him and I'm just not remembering? Maybe I did get him already. Let me check my stats. Yeah, okay. Yep, I'm good. I did get him. I don't know why I thought I didn't. Least favorite stage in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? That is a good question. Let me think about that. Because there's a lot of stages, to be fair. It's a lot of stages to think about. Think. My lord. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna have to reset that run. Way too fast. Oop. Let me think of a stage I really don't like. I'm gonna Google search, like, hang on. Smash Ultimate Worst Stages. Let's see.
I remember when I was a young dragon.
Learn to fly. Got it.
No, I can't say I don't mind any of those. I'm trying to think of one I really, really don't like. I know some people don't like the Great Cave Offensive, but I do. Huh. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what my least favorite would be. In terms of trying to play on something like professionally, to where like I'm trying my best to fight, but it's such a pain in the butt kind of stage to deal with in a way. Even though I do like the design, I know the Donkey Kong like 75M, I think it's M or MM. I know that one's kind of a pain, unless you do like a Final Destination version of the stage, which in that case I would like it. Probably most of the anything Fire Emblem for the most part. Like the Fire Emblem Brawl stage, I don't mind, but like I think whichever one we got later, I don't care for Fire Emblem all that much. Music's good though, give it that much. I'm gonna go down here. Ow! Oh right, metal suit, might be. Oh, that's a bad idea. I'm dead. Still waiting on Matt Big Muscles to make what happened on that game. Matt Big Muscles is such a good YouTuber. It's a good channel. I don't know why I keep falling for that. Such a doof. There we go. Oh, you're the one that controls that crap. You mean if I ended your life, I would have had to deal with that? Alright. Ow. That's fair. Yeah, caught me off guard. That's fair. I like how we've collected so many gems, they could probably just take us to the next world. We could just skip everything here. Or at least we're close. Blowhard. We will wait on that. Did I ever get the key? I don't remember. Hang on. Back out of all that. The key, the key, the key. Pretty sure I got the key. Except, oh wait, you know what I need to do? Ah, that's not a good idea. I definitely don't need to do that. Don't want to do that now. Or maybe, I was going to say, maybe there isn't a key. You're supposed to use the ramp here to open that one. That would normally be impossible to open without a key. Here we go. Boink. See, that's 25. So the last 10 gems. Yep, that way. You're good to go. Sparks, would you like to tell me where to go next? Still telling me to go up? There's nothing behind here, is there? No, okay. You definitely meant the cave. Let's go ahead and curve on in here. Oh, my head. Okay, I don't have the key. Oh, I know. Okay, sorry. Big sorry. I'm stupid. I think I know what I'm supposed to do here now. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. Alright. Going down. Then we're going to curve around this corner as fast as we can. And then smash into it. There we have it. And that's the hub done. I don't think the first level's in this area here. Yeah, no, it's just like a little... That's where you start. Come out here, then you can go on into the first level. So we're going to Alpine Ridge. Time to get this started. So, you know, it just occurred to me that I made up for all the times I missed you, or your earlier live streams by showing up for 2 of them already. That's true. Not only that, for yourself, which is really good, but for me, I really didn't do a whole lot of streaming at the beginning of this year. I did 1 stream in January, nothing in February, practically nothing in March up until the very end, and then here we are in early April. I think hitting it up with, let's see, we did Sonic Adventure 2, Tai 2 twice, Pac-Man World, and now this stream. So I've done 5 streams in the past 5 days. Pretty happy about that. Definitely going, like, I know I said I wasn't going to do anything today and I was going to take a break, but tomorrow I'm definitely taking a break considering it's Easter and everyone's going to be doing Easter things and I could use a day's break. So we'll have tomorrow be a day break. Get out of my face. There we go. Ooh, get you out of here too. I remember this level being okay. I don't think I like it, but I don't hate it. I think it's alright, not too bad. It's definitely a level. Wii U, PS3, or both? I like both. I have both systems. And an Xbox 360. I've never really been I'm a PlayStation household. No Xbox here, no Nintendo here. Like, I've always been, like, just everything. That's not to say that I'm not too picky. I'm just, like, I'm pretty versatile when it comes to video game systems. Like, I'm picky to the point I won't buy an Ouya, but they don't really sell those anymore anyways. I just shared the stream on my Twitter and Discord again, so people are aware that you're playing Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh, good. I didn't think so.
My Hero Academia is just Dragon Ball characters as teens. It's probably why I like it, because I like Dragon Ball Z. That would explain a lot for me. You know what? I can't complain, though. I enjoy it, so... No complaints here. Help all those guys. I saw you. I'm gonna turn Sparks back to gold. Now let's see. I don't think you can get back from here, so I'm gonna have to go through this location first. I think I usually go to the other side, but I changed it up this time. There we go. You know, it just occurred to me that this being the 3rd world, that I don't have to do the treetops in this stream. So whenever I do go back and refinish up Spyro for the last 3 worlds, I definitely got to make sure that that's a day where I feel pretty darn good enough to pull it off. Just because I definitely wouldn't want to play it on a day where, like, I'm even slightly irritated or else I'll get really mad. And we don't want that now, do we? Imagine if Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy gives the player the option to switch between the original and remastered soundtracks. Honestly, the fact that Spyro did it, it feels kind of weird that the Insane Trilogy didn't do it. But I mean, granted, they were first to release their game, and it was made by different people, so... And also Naughty Dog. You'd have to deal with Naughty Dog. I know with Insomniac, they were like, yeah, go for it, man. We're all cool with it. We're like, Naughty Dog. They were cool with them making Reignited, or the Insane Trilogy, but I don't know how they would have been with music. Maybe they were protective of that, or something. I doubt that was the case, though, because they remade the entire soundtrack, so more than likely it was just a case of they didn't think to put it in, or they didn't care to put it in, or they just wanted people to focus on what's new as opposed to what's old. But still, I'm gonna die. I was kind of hoping I could make that jump. Was not the case. That's not the case. Alright. I'm over here. I was gonna say, where the heck am I? Well, let's come back to that little square platform anyway, so I'll go back to that later. For now, let's climb up here and try that other area out. This is actually going by very fast, this level. We almost have our 400 gems that we need. I think it's 400. Unless it's 500, then, you know, still decently paced. I hope they get Stuart Copeland back to compose Spyro 4's OST. I'm really hoping so, too. I feel like it would be a very authentic Spyro game for Spyro 4 if they bring him back. If they could bring back someone very similar, I'd be okay with that, but it's like, you gotta get the OG. It helps out a lot. Alright, I'm gonna just go down here first and get this over with. This one gym that's hanging out by itself really bugged me. Alright, now we're gonna go around and do it the old-fashioned way. You know, what would save more time is if I go down here first and do these things. You also don't want to miss any jumps on the staircase. That could be a problemo. Can't wait for the Mortal Kombat movie. Let's pronounce that stupidly. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. A lot of people are thinking it looked like, I asked a coworker, I was like, what do you think about it? And they were just like, I think it looks okay. It's not, I don't think it'll be as good. And I was just like, I don't know, I thought it was cool, so I think it'll do a fairly fine job. I think we're going to be a-okay quality-wise. This is going to sound mean, but when I was a kid during the Pac-Man Ghost Adventures, I only watched your intros, and that's it. Nah, I don't blame you. Good guy, that's my older stuff, too. Like, if somebody's like, I couldn't watch your older stuff, like, shoot, I barely want to. I barely want to acknowledge it. But nah, it's fine. No worries on that. If anything, I question who the heck... not who the heck. Why the heck I had so many views on the original Ghostly Adventures. Like, I really don't know why it got so popular. Like, it's probably just due to, like, straight up, like, hey, people wanted to see this kind of thing. But, like, I don't know. It just... Ugh. I don't get it. I do not get it. Hello, also, what is your favorite 3D game? I guess my favorite 3D game... You know, after all these years, I always used to think, like... Sonic Adventure is my favorite game of all time, and I absolutely love the game, and I still love Sonic Adventure. But, like, I have to ask myself legitimately, like, Sonic Adventure sparked me as a gamer, but, like, is it really my favorite game of all time? If I go back to it, it doesn't have that same charm that makes me super duper happy. And maybe this is just because it's been dormant for so long, but I've gotten to the point where Banjo-Kazooie is like, if I play that, it makes me uber happy. So I'm gonna probably say 3D game-wise, Banjo-Kazooie is probably my favorite, but I don't know. I used to always say Sonic Adventure because I had stuck with that answer for so long, but your opinions can change, so I feel like that opinion has kind of shifted that way. I still absolutely love Sonic Adventure, though. Do you like Henry Stickmin? I do. I have a video on it, by the way. I did a Sonic Plays a while back where I did one of the runs of the Henry Stickmin collection. That's another one of those games I wouldn't mind doing a stream on, but not right now. Just because I have a million other ideas I'd rather get around to. It'd still be neat to try, though, and then everyone else can interact and tell you what they want to see. Let them all pick what route you take. Naughty Dog butchered The Last of Us 2, but got an award anyways. They didn't get just an award. They got a butt ton of awards. Which is like, gosh darn it. Why'd you gotta go and give all the awards to them? I'm not actually all that butthurt about it, but I'm gonna die. Either way, though, it's like, yeah, no, the Game Awards, when they did all the awards and whatnot, I was like, oh my god, way too many. Are you hyped for Resident Evil 8 Village? I think it definitely looks awesome, and I look forward to it. However, I've still yet to play Resident Evil 7, believe it or not, so... For me, it's harder to look forward to 8 when I haven't played 7, but 8 looks really good. Looks like a very promising title. Resident Evil's a great series. I'm not as big of a Resident Evil fan as I'd like to be, but I do like the games a lot. You like Sonic Adventure 2? I do. We did that stream the other day. And I have my mod of Sonic in it, so I got to play as me in Sonic Adventure 2. Which is super fun. Another question, what is your favorite boss fight in the game you liked? Ooh. I know, okay, if we were going by, like, the question of 3D game or whatever, like, what's my favorite boss? Banjo-Kazooie really only, like, has a real legitimate boss at the end, which is Gruntilda, but, if I could pick a boss from, like, any other game, like, what's my favorite boss? Let's see. What would that be? Favorite boss? I feel like there's one that, like, would really stick out to me. For life of me, I can't think of it right now. Let me think here.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
I almost said Mario Odyssey, and I'm like, nah, it's not really a boss. It's like the boss part's interesting, but it's more or less the part where you get to control Bowser. That's cooler, so I'm not gonna count that. I mean, I guess the Gruntilda fight in Banjo-Kazooie is pretty dang cool. That is one of my favorites. And you also can't go wrong with Perfect Chaos from Sonic Adventure. I'm sounding very typical right now, but I'm just saying. And the Mario 64's boss is always kind of a classic, so can't go wrong with that either. Dude, he's so fast. Come back with that egg. I require it. Stop. Stop with the egg. Frick. There's that short little second you could definitely get the egg. I guess I could really take my curves there. Take my turns. There we go. Got him. Okay. That's options. Guidebook. Okay, so we're missing 50 gems. Oh, you know the fireworks. Awfully important. Yep. The best way to do the fireworks is just like, yeah, go like that in order to be safe. That's a 10, and then I think I was supposed to say a 10 piece. That's a 10 piece nugget. There, level complete. Nice. All right, let's exit the level. First one done of World 3, other than the hub. We're making excellent timing. Very good timing. Let's see. I love survival horror games like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and The Evil Within. Evil Within was pretty good. I never got to finish that game, but it was a lot of fun. And then Silent Hill is something I've not delved into too much, but I would absolutely love to. I plan on playing Silent Hill sometime in the future. If not this year, next year. I can't hold it off any longer than that. It'll have been too long, holding that kind of game off. Try cutting them off. I'll cut them off with the Mystic Ruins. My favorite 2D boss is the Metal Sonic fight in Sonic Mania Plus. That's a good fight. It's a good boss fight. If you think of a good Sonic boss that I also like, I mean, I guess you can't go wrong with the Sonic Adventure 2 ending boss, but it's like, I've gotten so good at that it's lost its luster in terms of difficulty. It used to really put pressure on me as when I was a kid, and now I'm just like, nah, I just blow through it. So, what's another Sonic boss I think is good? I mean, the Unleashed one I want to like more, like atmosphere and looks-wise. Like, it looks really cool, but there are certain segments I'm not a big fan of. So, can't really say Sonic Unleashed. Colors is pretty alright. Terminal Velocity is a fun segment, I guess, but nothing like, whoa, the best thing ever. The Banjo, I kind of like the Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts final boss too. I know that sounds really stupid. A lot of people bash on that game in general, but I don't know. I like it. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is a guilty pleasure of mine. By no means is it like the best Banjo game, though. It's out of the main three, it's obviously the weaker one, but I don't know. There's just a charm to it, for me at least. Like it's not as great, but I like it.
Please do something.
It's almost like it's different factor in its vehicle creation. It's just so neat that I like it. Because the vehicle creation was very reminiscent of like some Minecraft stuff that happened later, and it came out before Minecraft, so it did a lot of things before Minecraft did, which I think for Banjo-Kazooie is a pretty cool feat. Granted, nobody pays attention to nuts and bolts, and everybody plays Minecraft, so we all know where that went. Hang on, there we go. Can you play the Resident Evil games? I would love to play the Resident Evil games. Once we get a little closer to like October, I'll probably play a bit more of the horror stuff. And then that way I can like connect with the chat and we can have some tips and super helpful things and all that. Be a fun old time. Maybe by then I can have like another VTuber model where I'm like in a Halloween outfit of some kind. That'd be cool. Or at least, you know, hopeful thinking or hopeful wishing. I think it's this painting you're supposed to burn. There you go, skill point. That's the skill point I thought, where it's just like, that's just silly. But it's an easier one to get. It's just kind of, well, once you've done it before, that is. It's just one of the skill points that are like, okay, well, I did that. Thoughts on the Sonic comics in general? If we're going the Archie comics, they're pretty alright, but they're all over the place, and the fan base is kind of got a little messy in that regard. If we are talking about the IDW, I think they're really cool. And I think the art is amazing in those. Really good illustrations and all that. Sorry. A wee tad tired. I'm okay though. It's just like, that's like my midday tired. It's not that I'm necessarily ready for bed, it's just like, nah, it's just the halfway point in the day. I usually, even in school when I was a kid, not because the work was boring, but midway through the day, I would just yawn, be tired. That's Return Home. Can't believe that's where the exit is. Which character from Five Nights at Freddy's series scares you the most? That's a really good question. In terms of like straight up looks, like which one really freaks me out? I know that Springtrap was pretty darn scary. But one time, especially in the Five Nights at Freddy's VR, I don't know if that's a fair opinion to throw out there because it's in VR. But I remember the one where you have to like replace all the parts of Bonnie and you have to take his eye out. That scared the bejeebers out of me. Because it's like, because it's VR, it's actually right in front of your face. So it's really, really threatening when it just jumps at you. Very, very scary. There we go. Man, FNAF VR is good though. That's a good game. I'm not big on Five Nights at Freddy's per se. I think the games are neat, but the Five Nights at Freddy's VR was pretty fun. And the new Five Nights at Freddy's game looks really promising, so definitely going to try that out. Hup. I could probably afford to keep going in this cave at a rush standpoint. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I definitely need to go around this corner. Boop. Got that one. These levels are typically 500 gems now, so we're about a little over halfway. I guess it depends on the level. I started on Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. From what I hear, it's not a bad spot to start. It kind of just like changes things up, mechanics and story-wise. So it's not like you necessarily need to play the other ones. At least that's what I know, but at least I think I know that. Pretty sure that was the case. But regardless, if that's a good entry point, then gosh darn it, is it a good entry point? You have a Discord? I do have a Discord. Don't really have any Discord channels that I'm promoting, and I don't really add anyone I don't know, but I do have a Discord. Yep. Fricker. I'm gonna get hurt if I'm this reckless. Shoot. Server? I don't have a Discord server that I can call mine. I want one someday. I just need to figure out how I want to make it and how to monitor it at most of the times without chaos-inducing moments, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to be looking into making a Discord server one of these days. But just for the time being, not right now. But yeah, definitely someday. Let's see. That way? Alright, I can get away from here then. I don't really care for FNAF, mostly because I just don't care about horror games. That's fair. Honestly, like, even my coworker, he says, like, he's not big on horror games. And I'm like, I don't blame someone if they're not big on horror games, just because it's, like, not only do you have to have either the desire to be scared or you can tolerate scary factor, but it's like even gameplay wise, sometimes it's just like it's just not someone's thing. Like even if they're not scared, the gameplay might not appeal to them. So more or less, I'd like to get better at horror games because like I want to like them. I love horror movies and frick, but I'm just really bad at horror games. So kind of my only problem. That I need to get better at the thing I want to enjoy. But I guess, you know, that's life. You gotta amp it up every now and then. Ooh, I actually got him. Wasn't sure about that for a second. I was like, this guy's gonna get away from me. The new FNAF game looks like an open world game. See, to me, that's what I was looking for in a Five Nights at Freddy's game. Is the one where you can kind of like walk around more and do your own thing. I'd been waiting for something like that to pique my interest. And like just right when I tried out all the other titles, they were like, yep, that's what we're doing. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Something that I actually want. If I had to have something from Five Nights at Freddy's. Thoughts on Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2? Little Nightmares looks interesting. I do own it on the Switch, and I really want to do it for a stream someday. I've had that idea for about a year or two now. I bought it, but I never did it. Never did. Ow, that's right. I have to kill those guys a different way. But, yeah, I think the games are definitely really cool. And once we play through the first one, I'll definitely like to play through the second. They seem like really neat games to go through. Artistically and all that. I should probably keep going. Alright, this is the beginning of the level, so now I need to head back. You are heading in the worst direction possible for me. Which means Sparks is gonna take a hit. Nope. Can't get me. I'm the gingerbread man. God dang, I lost Sparks. It's like the worst thing ever. It's the worst day ever. Okay, I believe you. Oh, I gotta move fast. I could get really fricked up here. Stay away. Okay, we're good. I just need to go up here. Get the smooch of a lifetime. Appreciated. Alright. Let's go crack some of these guys up. I'm dead. Did not mean to run into them like that. Question for Sonic. What do you think of Godzilla vs. Kong? I never got to watch the movie yet. I've been so busy doing these streams that I've not taken a second to watch that, but I definitely need to. ASAP, just so I can have that opinion. I might actually watch it tonight, since I'll have some spare time after this. Just relax and watch Godzilla vs. Kong. But from what I can tell, it looks neat. Looks like a good movie. Wait, oh, I was like, that guy's holding an egg again. Nah. We don't have to do that again. Ooh, boy. So scary. What are your thoughts on Pyra and Mythra being invited to Smash Brothers? I think it's neat. I'm not huge on Xenoblade Chronicles, so I'm not like, oh my god, it's the best thing ever. But like, one, their inclusion was definitely going to happen, or at least like some kind of Xenoblade rep was going to happen. And two, I think they're a fine addition. I think they're perfectly good. It's not exactly what I want, but at the end of the day, it's not a bad addition, so I think it's neat. Did you know that they're making a Space Jam 2? I do. I saw the trailer earlier. We were talking about that earlier. It's pretty neat. God dang it. Keep running into them. Oh, that's right. This power play lasts so long. Alright, so I'll get that guy. We're going to go back and get the power play because it's not going to last as long to get the other ones. You really got to be fast. More than likely, I'm pretty darn sure if somebody wants to 100% this game, even if they're a speedrunner, I think you have to do this twice at least. Could be wrong, though. I haven't seen it yet, so no spoilers, please. Yeah, no, same here. I've yet to see it, so no spoilers. Yeah, throw spoilers in the chat. You get banned on the spot. Get out of here. Ow. Frick, 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 frick. Would I have even made that? Maybe. They're kind of a good distance away. Maybe I could pull off. I don't think there's another ferry you're supposed to get it from. Are you doing any more Sonic games in the future? Definitely. I've had a few ideas and whatnot. Just gotta pan out what I want to do. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of the more stressful part about being a YouTuber is like there's like a billion options you could do and you try to figure out what's the best one to go with and You know, people could say what they want. Like, I can have somebody say, like, I really want you to do Sonic Heroes. But then if I hear one other person say, I'd like to see you do Sonic and the Secret Rings, and those are the only two opinions I get, then at that point, it's like, oh shoot, I really can't pick both. What the heck? The power-up just don't last as long as I need it to. Hey, Sonic and Mega Man, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Do you like Raid Shadow Legends? Not sponsored. Nah, I don't care for it personally. Good on those who do the sponsor and want to make some money and all that kind of such, as long as they do it in the right way, but not too big on it. I'm not big on mobile games, to be fair. Thoughts on Fleetway Sonic? He looks crazy. I think that's neat. I'm okay, Z. That's good. I have no idea if I'm going to make this on time. Do. Nah, man, he's just too far away from me. This is bullfrick. Have you played Mega Man ZX? I don't believe so. I barely played any Mega Man games, to be honest. It's one of those series that I feel kind of bad not touching upon as much, but yeah, definitely need to play more. There's got to be a different fairy that'll get me there faster, because this just ain't gonna work. Fleetway Sonic looks like if Sonic got high and then heard that Eggman won. So he just goes berserk. Where the heck would the other fairy be then? Unless there isn't another one and I'm just out of luck. You don't do frick. That spider smacked the goofy out of you. I hate the freemium so much. That's the name of these spiders. I definitely do too. Bunch of garbo. I'll try again, I suppose. These other spiders don't get my way. Hang on. Yep. You are also gonna get my way. Okay. The Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2 are on the Switch, Sonic? Yes, I do know that. I think I own them on the Switch, or at least I own one of them. I think I just realized I could go this way, it'd be faster. This is definitely the better route. Whoops! My bad. There we go, all the gems. I had a feeling, I was like, if that's too difficult, there's gotta be a different way of doing this. Okay, the level is done. Exit level. Good. Done. Fleetway would say the corn is taking. Corn? Corn's good. See, I don't suppose you've heard about Blue Sky Studios, the creators of Ice Age and Rio, has been shut down by Disney Company because of the ongoing pandemic. Have you heard about it? I was disappointed. I did hear about it. I wasn't huge on Ice Age, or I've not even watched Rio. I thought the first two Ice Age movies were cool and all, but it is disappointing to hear that, though. It's a really darn shame for the company. Crystal Flight. Yeah, let's get the flight thing out of the way. That sounds good. Actually, Mega Man Legacy Collection is on the PS4. It's on all systems in Steam. It should be playable on all systems. I'm playing the PlayStation 5 right now, so even if you buy it for PS4, it'll be on your PS5. So I can play it on here. Hey, Ryland Gaming, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Have you ever heard... Or, sorry, hang on, I'll have to read that here in a sec. This section is always the biggest pain in the A. Have you ever heard or ever had thoughts on streaming Cell Damage? Actually, as a matter of fact, yes. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, you know, it'd be a cool game to cover. Cell Damage. I know a long time ago, about a good couple of years ago, I was this close to Let's Playing it, doing like a recording session on it. I tried, and I ended up not liking it. Not because the commentary was bad, per se. Like, I talked about okay subject. But it was more or less... I was sick. I was sick when I recorded it, so I did not like how my voice sounded. It sounded really bad. So I ended up scrapping the whole thing, and I was like, maybe a different day. I am very much failing this. Here we go. Might be able to redeem myself still. I'm not going to quite give up. Or maybe I should give up. Totally missed that one flame. Alright, got that one, and then that one. Oh boy. Alright, and then... I have no idea. No, this isn't gonna work out. Not enough time in the world. Go ahead and take a dip in the water. What do you think of Ardman? I don't think I've heard of that before. Who mains Hero in Smash? I don't, but I think Hero's neat. Hero's a neat addition. I think the fact that Dragon Quest finally has some rep in Smash is one of those like must-have kind of things now. Especially if Sakurai is behind the wheel. He'd probably love putting stuff like that in Smash, personally. So that's cool. Also, the Hero amiibo is cool. It's like having an Akira Toriyama designed character as an amiibo. I think that's the only Akira Toriyama designed like amiibo, if I'm not wrong. There we go. Ooh, that worked out. Okay, let's go for the planes. Alright, I'm gonna... Ooh, boy. That it always takes way too long to get your flight back. I try to do nice little turnaround. You know what? I think holding the L and R1 buttons make you... Oh, that's also handy. I was wondering what that button did. And it flips you around. So you know what? I'll remember that. I shall remember that. People are saying Shovel Knight should be in Smash. I mean, if there was going to be an indie character that made it in Smash, Shovel Knight would have been awesome. I can see why they made him an assist trophy now, but at the same time, it's like, I did have a little bit of hope that he'd make it as a Smash character, but the fact that he is an assist trophy, all things considered, that is still a pretty big honor for the company Yacht Club Games and all that. Even if people disagree, it's like, that's still a big honor for the company. Anything indie that has made it into Smash Brothers is a big honor. Like, even like Cuphead and all that. That's a W. That is a win. Okay, I think I'm definitely doing better this time. There we go. Hit up you. And you. And you. And now I think I'm going to be moving on to the gold chests. This is a much better way of doing it. You know, the proper way. There's probably a faster way too. For like speedrunners and frick, but I wouldn't know anything about that. Boink. There we go. Got you. And that's it. Easy enough. Bowser's fun to play in Smash Brothers. Bowser is cool. I also like playing as Kirby. If I could pick a random character that I rarely play as, I do like Kirby. The people that did Wallace and Gromit, or oh, okay, that's the people who made it all. Okay, yeah, they're cool, definitely. Yes, I play Smash Brothers Wii U, and Bowser's overpowered. Bowser was kind of strong in the Wii U version, wasn't he? I don't know why. He's also really fun in Melee. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I'm nostalgic for it, but I remember playing against Bowser's in Melee, and it was just like, ooh. Granted, that was his first Smash game, so. Wizard Peak. Alright, I remember this level. I think I like this level to an extent. Shovel Knight Treasure Trove is my favorite game of all time. It's a good choice. Gives you all the different characters to play as too with their stories. What's your OC name and personality? I mean, I really just go by the name Zonic or Sonic T Hedgehog and all that, but personality-wise, my character is basically just me in terms of personality and all that. I'm not one of those people that, like, when I made my character, it was like, they're completely different than me. They're my alter ego. They're what I wish I could be. Like, my character's just me. What you see is what you get, right? But if I had to break it down, which I guess I'll be breaking down myself, it'd be like, I'm energetic, I like challenges, I like adventure, I like travel. A guy who loves pizza, like Michelangelo from Ninja Turtles, like Mikey. Oh wait, this is not the level I like. This is not the level I like. I thought it was, it's not. Even though I think this one's okay. Yeah, I think it's alright. Ow, you piece of fruit. I lost Sparks, didn't I? It's about that time. Hello. Let's see. Every Smash game will have the ultimate. Melee's an amazing game. I agree. Hey Sonic, did you see the Rick and Morty Season 5 trailer? Actually, yeah. Any other day of the week, I probably would have ignored it, but I saw that they had a Season 5 trailer the other day, and I was like, you know what? It has been a while since I watched all the Rick and Morty stuff, so I was like, I'll take a look at the trailer. And it looks good. Looks like season 5 is going to be a fairly good season. Let's see. I know I have to BS this level sometimes, but we'll get to that later. Pie or cake or both? I'm going to say I do like both, but if I could just pick one. I feel like for a lasting appeal, pie would be better because there's just more diverse stuff that I'd be okay with. But you really can't go wrong with cake. Cake is also good. Shoot. Go the other way. There you go. I should probably get the other sheep so I can live longer. I gotta go by. Alright, see you later. Thanks for joining. Let's see, what if I go this way now with my power up? That is not a direction you can go in. You love Kirby? Kirby's great. I like Kirby too. Oh, jeez. Oh, gotta go fast. Big mistake. I went way too far. I know there's a certain window I want to jump into, but for the life of me, I could not remember where the heck it was. Once again, loving the PS5 loadings here for the... It technically treats the game like PS4 Pro, but it's even better on PS5, so... Loadings don't take very long to get back here. People keep saying that Kirby is a god. I was about to bring that up. Like the Kirby is a god joke. I don't think I can get up from there. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that for now. You love how the theme of this level was in the Amanda show? Exactly! This is the... Yeah, that's right. This is the song. So interesting. Oh. God dang it. I think it's that you're supposed to make this turn, you get up on here, and then you go up there. Okay. I'll try my best to remember this. Kirby the god. He basically is in a lot of ways. Alright, let's keep going. We got this. We don't got this. I don't know why I keep thinking to go to the right. Big time mistake. Okay, here we go. Turn around. Super fast. Okay, left. And then right. And then right. And then up here. Okay, I was gonna see you fall off there. I'm gonna be so mad, Spyro. But you did a good job. Okay, yeah, there's gems up there. We'll have to worry about that later. I'm probably wrong about this, but I think if you try to do this, yeah, no, you don't get anywhere with that. Never mind. You have to get to the other thingy. I'll have to work off of the rooftops, which I can get here in a sec. How many lives do I have? I kind of have lost quite a few lives. See you later. I gotta go play me some Project 06. Sounds good. See you later. Gotta go back down here now. Yeah, let's just keep going down. Yada yada. And then turn this fricker around. Hit him up again. Yeah. I believe I need that boost though. So do Sonic fans with Sonic and are not just EXE fans? I'll have to read that better in a sec. I don't know why I went for the speed boost, but I knew I had to collect those greens. See, so do Sonic fans with Sonic and not just EXE fans? I don't think I understand the question. Alright, here we go. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna take that, and that, and that, and that, and that. All of those. See, to be honest, my mom won't allow me to watch Rick and Morty, and you don't really want to know about a creator of Rick and, or the creator of Rick and Morty. I wouldn't want to talk about it, no offense. Nah, it's alright. I get you. What up, yo? Playing some Spyro Reignited Trilogy. That's what to be up. I'm gonna go this route. So I think it's the only option I have. I'm still here. Ow! Get rid of you real quick. There we go. Whew. So much gem collecting. I really do give props to the people out there who are able to stream like 8+ hours a day, though. I said that on my Twitter last night after finishing the Pac-Man World stream, but like there are people who can stream like all day. I mean, I guess if I didn't go to the gym, I wouldn't be so tired, but like still, commentary is like, to keep up with it for so long is not the easiest thing for me anymore. And the fact that somebody out there could just do it for that long, it's like, good lord. Like I said, you'd have to make some pretty darn good money to really go at it. What happens if I go this way? Alright. I mean, the Sonic fans think Sonic is a god. Oh, because of, like, EXE and all that. Yeah, no, Sonic, realistically, like, the character, far from. Definitely far from. Supersonic's close, but not quite. Ow. Oh, that's me drowning. Like, really horribly. Favorite My Hero Academia character, Sonic? I mean, I'm gonna be typical when I say this, but I really like Deku. And then I would say, if I could pick some favorite characters in order, I'm gonna go ahead and say Deku, then I'm gonna say Ochako, and then I'm gonna say Bakugo, and then Kirishima. And then... Ow, that hurts. And then... Who else do I like? Oh, Endeavor. Actually, let me change my order again. I think it... No, actually, no, that's right. It'd be Endeavor after Kirishima. I think. Well, okay, Endeavor might be over Kirishima or the other way around, but I like it. I like both.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan's home.
I'm more of a Crash Bandicoot fan. I am too. I prefer Crash over Spyro, but I still love Spyro.
Homeworld? Waterfall. Sounds good.
One of these days I'm going to do a Crash stream. If it's not Crash 4, it'll be Crash Warped, more likely. One of the two. How many gems do I have? Okay, I'm missing 108. That's not too bad. I was trying to use Sparks to tell me where to go. Sparks is dead. I kind of don't have him anymore. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's this ramp that would take you on up there. Alright, we need a speed boost then. But I believe we need the fastest speed boost you could possibly get. So I'm going to go up here first. And then go down again. Bakugo, Kirishima, Todoroki, Deku. Those are good choices. Very good choices. Yep. Ooh. Man, what a jump. I feel like I went a little too high there. But if I had truly gone too high, I would have flown over everything. That would not be good. Bakugo is a really hateful character in the beginning, but he gets better over time. Exactly. I'll be honest, I wasn't that big of a Bakugo fan at first. I was like, yeah, Bakugo's cool, but, you know, he's just kind of an a-hole. And, like, not only does he become more understandable later, but he's just like, oh, he's just cool. And he's funny. He has his funny moments. He doesn't intentionally try to be funny, but he comes across as funny with his attitude. It's kind of funny, actually, because when My Hero Academia started out, I started watching it. I was like, yeah, Bakugo's alright. And, like, here I am now. For those who don't know, I've been working on a Bakugo cosplay costume. It's going fairly good so far. I was also wearing my Bakugo shirt earlier today. But then it got sweaty, so then I wore something else. I'm wearing... Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm wearing my Dragon Shore shirt with Spyro and Crash on it. Wearing a Spyro Crash tank top right now. If you guys could see it, it's a really cool shirt. You know it's a cool shirt when you got Crash and Spyro on it. See, so Sparks is saying that way. Trying to remember how you get on up to that one platform. Oh, I know what I need to do. Let's see, let's go this way. We need to find that one thing that'll help us fly over. So I think that's this way. Deku, Chaku, Sue, and All Might. Those are also really good choices. Sue's good. Can't go wrong with Froppy. Also, kind of an underrated choice to throw out there, but not Kirishima, Kaminari. I like Kaminari. I think he's funny. He's just a nice guy, so. He likes Vegeta. Vegeta's good. Love Vegeta. I mean, like I said, I'm biased half the time, and I also really just pick the main characters. But like Dragon Ball Z, love Goku. He's my favorite go-to. But if I had to pick a second character, it'd definitely be Vegeta. Vegeta's awesome though. Like when people say, "Oh, I prefer Vegeta over Goku," Vegeta has better character development. Goku's just an idiot. Like I completely understand if that's somebody's perspective, but for me, it's like I look more into depth outside of Goku's stupidity. Like, yeah, he can be silly and stupid at times, but like. He always fights for the ones he loves. He always tries his best just to be the best. Not because he wants to beat people up and conquer and all that, but he does it because he just generally likes to better himself as a person. And yes, in the process of doing that, he's able to fight and help his friends out in a lot of situations. Granted, he's also he's pulled a few really stupid moves before, but, you know, don't we all? So to be fair, Goku's a horrible dad. Yeah, the typical joke of like Goku's a bad dad. It's like, I don't know. I mean, like he's made questionable choices with his son Gohan and all that kind of stuff. But like once again, at the end of the day, it's like the two times Goku has died, the whole 2 times Goku has died, he sacrificed himself to save his son. Just saying. Like, yeah, sure, he put him in the situations a little bit, kinda. Like, not the first one, but the second one with Cell. Like, yeah, that was kind of like, that was on him, but like he was willing to sacrifice himself, is what I'm saying, to save his son twice. And I think that's commendable. So it's not a bad dad at that point. It's just, you know, dads make mistakes. My dad's far from perfect, that's for sure, but I still care about him. And there's things I don't agree with him on, but once again, still care about him. But like the typical joke, Goku is not a good dad, and then Piccolo's the real dad, all that kind of stuff. It's like Piccolo is not the good dad, not the best dad per se. Like he's not the dad, but he is a great mentor, and he'd be considered a good father figure. That I will say. Favorite fan comics? I don't really read fan comics, actually. I should read more comics, to be fair, like just in general. Not just fan comics, but like just comics. Holy freaking crap, don't die on me. Good lord, that was close. Okay, that's all the gems. I think that's the whole level. Let's go to my guidebook. Yep. We are getting through this really fast. This is going to be about a 3-hour stream, give or take. Not too bad. Oh, man. I'm so tired. I would take a nap, but that would totally throw off my sleep time, so I'm not doing that. Might actually watch Godzilla vs. King Kong after all is said and done. Okay, so that level's complete. I think there should only be one thing left, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, Blowhard, right? Let's go. This should be like the boss level. I am very surprised how fast I've gotten through this. Like, I know the first Spyro game isn't like super long per se, but for the first 3 worlds, pretty fast. It's about almost an hour per world, at least for the first couple of worlds. After that, it's like it gets harder and longer. Oof, you need sleep and energy. Sleep equals plus energy. It's so true. Rest is very important. Very good tip. Beating yourself into a pulp doesn't necessarily always result in getting stronger and all that. You gotta rest up when you can too. I remember this level. It's kind of got a realistic look to it. I almost wanted to like make a Skyrim joke. Like it kind of looks like Skyrim, but like not. I don't mean like that. I mean like it's a bit more grayed out compared to other Spyro levels. Like see, oh, it's kind of got like a realistic feel to it. That's not bad. It's not a bad thing. You know, it's funny with these with the first Spyro game, you don't get a boss and then you beat them and then you move on. You get a level with a boss later in it. Which, I'll be honest, I kind of preferred. Like, even Ganastic and Orc, you had to work for a couple things before you actually go fight him and beat his butt. Whereas in Spyro, like, 2 and 3, frickin' Gulp, you just straight up go and fight him and hate your life. Gulp is such a pain in the A. Wait, you're saying something down there? Oh, wow. They really do just kind of put a gym down there. I'll take it, though. Yep. Where? What? I was gonna say... Why did you die? Holy freaking crap. Really rose that platform. You're lucky I made that, or I'd have been mad. Ugh. They really do just move the platforms to their own whim. I'll take that. Alright, goody goody. Boink, 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 boink. Don't need that. I think that just takes you on up. Okay, can you actually crush this wall? It looks like a wall you could totally crush, but I think it's just random rock on the side of the wall. Let's see. Hello. Oh, yeah, you're the boss. I'm not gonna lie, when I hit him the first time, I wasn't thinking, oh, yeah, this is the boss. I was just like, I'll just beat him up, whoever this guy is. They are the boss. You forgot the dragon? The dragon? Oh, like the extra life? Was there an extra life back there? I think that's what you're referring to. I mean, I can go back and get it. To me, the extra life isn't a big deal if I did miss it, but for the sake of getting it, I can go get it. So it's not a bothersome ending. Not that. I definitely missed some goods, that's for sure. It's aiming down there. Weird. Alright, I'll just go back around. Go ahead and flop down here. Staying somewhere off that way. I'll follow you, Sparks. How do you fly? For at least the glide here, you press X and then you press X again, and then that helps you fly. And then if you hold back on the control stick, it kind of slows you down. So that's neat. Other than that, oh yeah, you know what? You're right. There was this one section over here. So stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. The poor dragon, I really did forget about him. That was not the extra life we were talking about. That was a dragon. I can imagine that we could see how did Ripto survive from the lava and teamed up with Gnastic and Orc to get the revenge on Spyro in the beginning of the cutscene for Spyro 4. That'd be cool.
Who are you again?
No, you're not stupid. Yeah, I mean, okay, I call myself stupid very often, but realistically, I'm more or less, I guess not, like, I try to multitask, but I make mistakes. We'll just go with that, but to be fair, that's bound to happen every now and then. I think that's the end of the level 8. No, we're still missing 10 gems. Oh, there's a yellow I missed. That makes sense. I was like, there's gotta be a yellow. There's no 500 gems here. You can't BS me game. And that's it. That is all of World 3. Now, I think to save myself a little bit of time in the next stream, just because I really don't want to have to put up with it in the next one, because the next one will be probably a little longer, and I don't want it to feel as taxing going into the part 2. So I think I'm going to go to the next world, 100% the hub, and then that's what we're going to call it a day. So I'm going to go ahead and skip this, go to Beast Makers, and clean up the hub. And then we'll have a place to stop, because then that's what we'll just have to pop back on into. Thoughts on Virtual WonderCon 2021. So I've never heard of that con personally. However, when it comes to like virtual conventions, I'm not too big on them. I think when it comes to like news on like games and entertainment that they shell out at these like virtual conventions or anything like that, or even just like little they're almost like podcasts in a way, where like the people who show up to these cons, they would just talk about like their careers and everything they've worked on, or maybe what they are working on. I think that's neat and all, but like if it's virtual, it just doesn't interest me. Like one of the most fun things to do in life is go to a convention. It's just so cool. And the fact that it's virtual, like I'd just be sitting there listening to people. At that point, it's just a podcast, or I don't know, just straight up watching what would have been an in-person con. And I'm not big on them, but I don't know that particular con, so I don't know if a virtual version of that would be my cup of tea. I feel bad that I've never heard of it. There's a bunch of cons, to be fair, so. Beastmakers is one of my favorite Spyro hubs, worlds, besides Autumn Plains. I could agree. Not only do I like the music and atmosphere here, but it's just like, it's a really good hub. Let's go ahead and save this dragon. Crash 4 is on the Switch? Heck yeah, it is. I'm kind of waiting for a sale to get Crash 4 on Switch, because I don't necessarily need it ASAP. So whenever it dips down to like maybe $20 or $25, or I guess 30 if it goes digital and I had the money, I wouldn't mind doing it. I know I've seen physical copies go for 30 at one point. Like there's like buy 2 get 1 free sales, but like I'm being a little stingy with my money right now, and I don't necessarily, like I said, need Crash 4 on not PS4. I'm sorry, I almost said PS4 on Switch, but I would like to. Ow! Should be more careful. When he was a young warthog. Shoot! Pumbaa hurts. I'm dead, aren't I? Whoopsie doodles. Sticking with the live stream to the end, and once it's done, I'll go play some Xenoblade Chronicles X. Sounds good. Definitely going to take up a bit of a rest after this to either watch Godzilla vs. I'm probably gonna do a few miscellaneous things first, and then go watch Godzilla vs. King Kong or Kong. But yeah, we'll be wrapping up the stream here in a little less than 5 minutes, probably. More than likely. And then, like I said, I'm going to be taking a day's break from streaming tomorrow. That is for sure. I'm gonna force myself to, because I don't want to like ram streaming down everyone's throats for this long. As fun as they are, I'm gonna take the Easter for myself to relax and all that. And tomorrow, like I said, there's a few important things I have to do tomorrow anyway, so even if I wanted to, it'd be kind of inconvenient for me, so more or less just going to wait. Let's see. Alright, I think one of those you have to go down in, and there's like a key that you use. God dang it. Next Spyro and Crash crossover should happen. I wish It's the perfect time. Like, they always tease each other in their own games. Like, Crash teases Spyro more than... Are you going to stream the day after tomorrow? That depends. Mondays are always my hardest day of work at my job. And they tire me out a lot. So, that's a big maybe. I would say on a Monday. If I don't have a stream set up, like advertisement-wise, like if it's not ready by like 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. and I don't say I'm streaming yet, then by like 1 p.m. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday, if I don't have anything set up by then probably not. But like once I get off work, if I feel like doing it, I feel better, like I feel fine and all that, then maybe. I'd hate to take 2 days off, but I'm gonna try. I shall see what I can do. If it is, more than likely it'd be like a short stream. Let's see, so what game do you plan on streaming the day after your break? That is a good question. I think I might go back to Tai 2 just to keep that up and not like leave it hanging. If not Tai 2, maybe Sonic 06. But I'd like to tackle the ones that I'm already kind of working on before I start off way too many stream series. But maybe like one more Tai, and after that, if I don't do the next Spyro, then it would be Sonic 06, and then vice versa. Then after that, it would be either... Like, if I do, like, Tai, and then I do Sonic 06, then it'd be Spyro. But it could always be, like, Tai, then Spyro. Spyro would be finished, and then all I would have left is the rest of Tai, and then somewhere between there, I'll, like, throw out Sonic 06 for funsies. I'm going to try to pick a decent day to do Sonic 06. Like, a good day. I feel like the weekend would be perfect for Sonic 06, but I could be wrong. See, I've never played Crash, but I'll respect your opinion. I respect you respecting my opinion. If you were talking to me, I have no idea if some people are talking in the chat to each other. Have you played Kirby Planet Robobot? I've not played it, but I think I own it. I think I own it digitally. It was given to me for Christmas, and I always wanted to do a project on it, but I just never got around. Kind of got bad with that. I was gonna say I should probably just listen to Sparks here to see where I need to go. That way, you got it, boss. Game suggestion: Timberman versus. I feel like I've heard that before. At some point, I have heard that. Unless it was like suggested recently. That might be why. I should probably climb high to make sure that I can get what's up there. It's a really creepy game. Creepy, you say? I do like me some creepy every now and then. There we go. Okay. Get the key, because definitely need that. I love cleaning up a hub. Because it doesn't feel like I'm just going around collecting stuff. I'm like, alright, time to leave a level. It's like, I can just do whatever I want around here and feel more free, I guess. Game suggestion, Sonic Unleashed? Yeah, definitely. Would love to do Unleashed someday. Other than the Let's Play I did a while back. A stream would be awesome. I kind of want to stream the Wii version eventually. Just because I think that'd be funny to go through. Alright, let's see. Spark, you were saying down there? Probably the... Oh, no. I think I missed that one time. I think that was the one I missed in my Let's Play. I was like, oh my god, it was here? It's just right there. There we go. Let's use this key. I plan on getting the Switch port of Crash 4 alongside the Borderlands collection. I always wanted to play Borderlands since high school. Yeah, Borderlands is definitely fun. Now, I will say this. Pun intended, maybe a little bit. But Borderlands 1, it is fun. But if you don't find it all that fun, bite the bullet, play it, do your best, try to beat it and all that. Because not only does it make Borderlands 2 better when you get to like know some of the characters and all that, but like Borderlands 2 is like the best Borderlands in my opinion. I've played 3, never got to beat 3, but Borderlands 2 is the freaking, it's like one of the best first-person shooters I've ever played. It's so good. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go over here now and go down the rabbit hole. For the rest of the gym should be here. Yes. A nice cleanup session right here. 100% complete. Alright, time to head back up. We're about 4 minutes away from the 3-hour mark, so I think for at least a second, we can like chat for a bit and just hit that 3-hour mark. I don't know, there's just something about seeing a 3-hour stream mark hit that just makes the video look cooler. We'll just chat for a bit. I might get a drink too, because I'm kind of thirsty. Let me just make sure the guidebook, I got everything. So, Beastmakers is done, hub-wise. And then Magic Crafters, we got the hub done, that one done, that one. I'm just going to check over everything just to be on the safe side. Everything's done there. And then Peacekeepers. Just showing off everything I've got. The only... Yeah, I was going to say the only skill points that I haven't gotten yet were Stone Hill, Burn the Hidden Pink Tulip. I know where that one is. All Bulls Stuck. That's the one where you don't kill them from the get-go. You get them stuck. Blowhard is ride a druid platform for 10 seconds. That's not very difficult, but I didn't care to do that. No electric floor damage in Terrace Village. So this, page 2, is like the fourth world onwards. So we only really missed 3 skill points, and I wasn't really trying to aim for skill points besides the painting one and the one boss where you're not supposed to take any damage. So all things considered, for a guy who wasn't really aiming for skill points, I did pretty well. That wasn't too bad. I'm gonna be AFK. Okay, that sounds good. The stream will probably be done by then, so if you don't get back in time. Oh shoot. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Another game suggestion. I love the way you wrote that. Reminds you of the SpongeBob meme where he looks like a chicken. Sonic Mania. Yeah, Sonic Mania. I actually considered that recently. I was like, Sonic Mania would be that's a one-shot stream I could totally do. Because it only takes me about 3-ish hours tops to like beat Sonic Mania. If I'm just playing for fun. I don't know if I'd be able to get all the Chaos Emeralds. It's been a good minute since I've collected all of them in one shot, but I could certainly try. Nicely done, Sonic. Well, thank you. What's your favorite snack food? Oh, that's a good question. I know, okay, so I'm trying to cut really bad foods out of my life, but if I could just, you know, push that off the side. I like Nerd's Rope. Not Nerd's Rope, I'm sorry, not Nerd's Rope. Okay, yeah, Nerd's Rope is good. I didn't mean to say that. There's this, like, Sweet Tart Rope I really like. That's a good candy snack I like. Salsa, if I could pick, like, a side salsa kind of thing. I like salsa. Flamin' Hot Cheetos is pretty good. And I feel like I should look at my snack drawer to, like, see what I have. But if I truly liked it, it probably wouldn't be in there anymore. Yeah, I like those kinds of things. I'm gonna read a few more comments and then we'll wrap things up. When you play Sonic Mania, when you see the title screen, use the analog sticks and do up, up, down, or down, down, up, 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 up. This is actually, sorry, I had a hiccup there. Actually, what does that do? I don't think I've ever done that before. Thoughts on Jim Carrey? I think he's hilarious, and I like him. He's definitely a great comedian. I like a lot of his movies. There's a lot of people who aren't very fond of Jim Carrey sometimes, but I mean, everyone's different when it comes to comedy. It's a cheat code? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try to remember that when I go to do it. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this live stream. I really had a lot of fun, and for 3 hours, we did a fairly good job. Spyro is an absolute treat, and I cannot wait to get back to Spyro. This particular world is one of the hardest, only because I really don't like that treetops kind of level, but I'm going to try my best to do it. And once we get past that, the rest of the stream should be pretty smooth sailing. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the live stream. It has been a blast. Definitely going to do this again soon. If not a stream tomorrow or Monday, definitely Tuesday. I can promise at least Tuesday, but I'm gonna try Monday. I'll keep you all informed, maybe with like a YouTube community post. Yeah. We'll see, and I will work hard on that. But yeah, guys, I'll see you all next time, and take care. That's the Pac-Man song, I'm so sorry. There you go, you guys can have that. Sorry. Have a good day, everyone.